So what I'll do is I'll go through like just a summary of things that are different and that have changed, but I'm not going to go through half of that stuff that I talked about. So one of the main things to see, it's good we got a hiccup already, is that if you look at the characters tab, you'll see that none of the characters from Trouble Brewing are in Sects and Violets. None of them. So, for instance, there's no character called the Drunk or the Poisoner, although there are other roles that can cause someone to be drunk or poisoned. If you scroll down on the character pane, you'll see that there's also no Imp. In its place are four...
the pit hag.
Oh, rough.
Wow. You're
In its
dying
place
first, Nelly.
are 4 new demons who all behave differently. One of these will be dealt out at the start of the game, so there'll generally only be one demon, but it'll be one of those 4. And often the good team will need to figure out which demon is in play before they can nail who it is. I'm not going to go through all the characters on the script, but I am going to go through the minions just so that everyone's got like a bit of a base level knowledge of what the different demons can be. So they all sort of start out the same. They all start out with each night choose a player, they die. But the Fang Gu, when they use their demon kill, if they kill an outsider, that outsider will become a new Fang Gu and the old Fang Gu will die. So I know that sort of sounds harsh on the demon, but like in a game here where we've got, 7 people? Here at the moment, it would go from 5 good players and 2 evil players to 4 and 3. So that obviously changes the voting quite a bit. There's lots of reasons in Sects and Violets where outsiders will want to stay more hidden than in Trouble Brewing. Vigor Mortis is, again, choose a player every night and that player will die. But the Vigor Mortis, if they use that ability to kill one of their own minions, the minions will continue to get their ability and to do their ability for the rest of the game, even though they're dead.
Ooh.
Is the poison one townsfolk neighbour once off, or...?
Yes.
When they die. Yeah.
And I will get to choose. It'll be whoever's closest to them on their left or right, and it will be a townsfolk. If they had like one outsider on either side of them, for example, it would be the next person along on whichever side I chose.
And it is permanent. It's not a one-day only.
Yeah, that's right. It's permanent. The only way it could change is if the demon changed, which can also happen in this script.
So once the townsfolk is poisoned by the minion, they stay poisoned for the rest of the game?
Yep.
Okay.
Next one, No Dashii. Again, same start, but this time just permanently 2 townsfolk neighbours are poisoned. So again, a bit similar to with the last one. It has to be a townsfolk. It'll be whoever's closest on the left and whoever's closest on the right. And then Vortox. In a Vortox game, all townsfolk abilities which give information will give false information. All of it.
Every time?
Yeah.
Every time,
Unlike
no matter what.
Drunk or Poison, the storyteller doesn't get to choose. Like, it has to be false. And in this case, I would have to be very careful about the information I'm giving, because I've heard it's like quite easy to accidentally give correct information when you're running it. So that sounds like it's really hard, but it actually sort of leaves a trail, which once good sort of figures out they're in a game with a Vortox, they suddenly know a whole heap of information that they know is not true. But it has an extra win condition for evil. If no one is executed on a day in a Vortox game, then evil automatically wins.
That's brutal.
You can, however, execute dead bodies
Yeah, you can.
to satisfy that requirement.
So if we kill Katie first, we can kill Katie again?
Just keep killing Katie just to make sure
Okay.
she's
Over and over again.
Checks out.
What did I do? Also, I just saw my name, Katie, and I thought I was the klutz again.
I think that's the same name you usually have, Katie.
It's the alliteration.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to talk about all the other characters, but I'm going to talk about one of the minions, which is the Cerenovus. And the reason is because it's got something new, like a new term in its name, where it talks about mad. So the Cerenovus says each night choose a player and a good character. That player is mad that they are the character that was chosen tomorrow, or they might be executed. So what madness is when a player is instructed to be mad about something, but they aren't. When a player is mad about something, that means they're trying to convince the group that something is true. In this case, that they're a different character. When a player is instructed to be mad about something, but they aren't, the storyteller might give them a penalty, which in this case would be that they would die.
Executed.
Yeah. The other one on this script that does similar is the mutant, who is an outsider. And again, the penalty is death. A few things about being mad. A player who is made mad isn't actually forced to do or say anything if they don't want to. But if they don't, they might get executed. They'll probably get executed. That attempt to convince the town that they are the particular character needs to be witnessed by me. So if you do it in a private chat or something and I don't see it, I might execute you at the end of the day anyway if you're mad.
It just feels like it.
Yeah. Hinting about it is not enough.
You would wake us up in the night and say you should be mad about being the seamstress.
That's right. Yeah. So if the Cerenovus chose someone, I would wake that person up and I would say, the Cerenovus has made you mad that you are the seamstress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for the whole next day, you would have to.
So that you will know a Cerenovus is in play. That would be a true thing that you know.
Yes.
You would know. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Sorry, just as an aside. If you are the person made mad, you obviously then know that there is a Cerenovus. Are you allowed to say there is a Cerenovus, but still?
I would have to think about it. I don't think, because in the games I've seen, they haven't done that sort of straight away. Like if they were not mad the next day, they've tended to talk about it. But I think the answer to that is no, because you're sort of giving away that someone has made you mad. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Cool.
Like if you say, "Hey, there's a Cerenovus," then you're not going to be genuinely convincing because you're like, everyone can tell you're pretending to do this thing. Whereas you've got to try and actually play it like it is. That's what the elaboration in the wiki says, something along those lines.
Yeah, on this script,
mad like angry.
On other scripts, you
like
could say,
loopy.
If you were made mad about being an investigator, you could say, "I'm an investigator," and there's a Cerenovus.
Well, you could, yeah.
Not mad as in angry, Katie. Mad as in like
crazy,
enthusiastic about.
Loopy.
Yeah.
Insane/enthusiastic.
Okay.
I don't think you processed that, but let's see how it pans out.
I was going to say that bacon stare wasn't very
What
promising.
gave it away?
I think they're just trying to be a little bit careful about language in terms of mental health. Sometimes it will be more advantageous for someone to deliberately break madness and accept that they're likely to be executed rather than to follow it and continue to confuse the town. So I just want to repeat that you're not forced to do it, but if you don't do it, you might die. And you are actually sort of allowed to break it in private chats if you want. You know, if I'm not there to see it, it might not happen. However, if like an evil player, or if an evil player, if you break it to someone on the evil team, they're allowed to come tell me, even though I'm not there. They're allowed to come tell me and honestly tell me, they broke madness, and I will believe them. So it's sort of would be considered bad form for someone to do that if it didn't actually happen. But if the evil team heard in a private chat that you were saying what your actual role was, they could come to me and tell me that. Of course, if that was the only person you had told, that might give something away for them as well. So whether they do or not is another thing.
Also, evil people can pretend that they are mad.
Lots of shenanigans.
Yes.
Shenanigans. And then one thing I would say, so both the Cerenovus and the mutant with the mad condition, if Michael decides to execute you, that is the only execution for the day, and the day will immediately end.
Yep.
So if you have someone on the block about to be executed, you could break madness to save them and try and get yourself executed instead.
Mm-hmm.
Same with like nominating a virgin or something like that.
All right, cool.
All
So
right,
do
that's lots of stuff.
Do the
Yeah.
other rules apply? Does the demon know who the minions are, and vice versa, and
Yep.
buffs and stuff?
Yeah, I think pretty
Okay.
much everything else is the same. Just some of the things that you've sort of taken for granted, like there is an Undertaker, will obviously not be true.
Yeah. But hey, at least we can all be confident that we're not the drunk.
Yeah. Ben will not be
This
the
time.
washerwoman.
And there is no spy.
I was going to say, no one will get cursed to be the Undertaker and die in the first couple of rounds.
Yeah. I mean, you might start
the
the game as a neighbour to the No Dashii and just be poisoned right from the start. But
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Oh, but does that
But that'll only
affect
be two of
first
us if
round,
we
though?
have a No Dashii.
Yep.
it will.
No Dashii immediately as soon as the game starts.
Um,
Fun times.
I will say there is the potential here for me to make like a proper stuff up. Like in the other
It
one,
says
it's
not the first night. It says no Dashii, each night asterisk, and then down the bottom it says not the first
Yeah.
night.
He doesn't kill someone the first night.
but the
Oh,
second
it's
half of
only
their
part, it's the
ability.
rest of
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. No,
The,
that's a
the
good
rest
point.
of it is he exists, therefore it happens.
So yeah, hopefully I won't monumentally stuff something up, but there is a chance it could happen. I'll do my best.
Good luck,
All
Michael.
right.
If
I'm
this video
gonna.
never sees the light of day, we'll just assume that.
And then, and then one more thing. We are in a 0 outsider game, but the Fang Gu can add 1 outsider, and Bigger Mortis could minus 1 outsider.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention that, but you're right. So yeah, in base game, there's the Baron, which is a minion that can add outsiders. But in this script, there's one demon that adds 1 and one demon that minuses 1, which is part of helping you figure out which demon is in play.
Except that we have too few people to normally have one, so there will either be one if that demon is in play or 0.
The -1 demon is allowed to be chosen. It just leaves it at 0.
Yeah, but I mean, it won't help us detect it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go get some characters, so I'm going to put you on mute for a bit so I concentrate.
Unless there's a negative.
Go get
one
some characters,
outsider
Michael.
that he has
Yeah.
thoughts about.
All right, let's go look at my sheet. Oh, I closed that window, did I? I did. Check my phone. So we're going to have Oracle, Dreamer, Seamstress, Flower Girl, Barber, Witch, Fang Gu. Fang Gu adds 1 outsider, so there's 1 less townsfolk. Mostly I wanted to choose this one just because it's one of the easier ones to begin with, and also it helps us to add an outsider, which is sort of a bit of fun. Bluffs are going to be... I can do that afterwards. Cool, and I didn't want to do Evil Twin or Snake Charmer or Cerenovus, those sort of shenanigans, or Pit Hag yet. That would be too crazy. Interesting. We still don't have Phil Evil. But we do have Ruairi being a evil for the first time, which is great. I don't need to do that. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything there. Bluffs are going to be Ardent. Philosopher. Okay. That's good. Now let's see if I can not stuff any of this up. Yeah, actually, no, I won't say that. I'll keep that to myself. This is probably going to be easier for me to run than the game I was going to run when we had more players. Let's go back to everybody. All right. Everyone can still hear me? Everyone got their role?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All
I
right.
still had the Grimoire thing up or the non-Grimoire thing up, so I did not have a roll, but I figured it out.
Oh, the T key.
Well,
Yep.
it would be the T key if I was using a keyboard, yes.
Yes. Cool. All right. We're about to start. We'll go to the first night.
Well, I'm going to be muted during night because I'm going to get a drink.
Bananas. I'm munching on my snacks.
All right. First night. Of course, yeah. I'm being extra careful. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there we go. You haven't been evil before, have you?
I don't think so, no. It's quite exciting.
Good. No, I'm glad it happened. All right. So you are the witch. So each night, choose a player. If they nominate tomorrow, they die. If just 3 players live, you lose this ability.
Alrighty, and do I happen to know who the demon is?
Yeah, your demon is Ben.
Okay. Just as well I checked, because Ben's who I would nominate to...
That's fantastic. I'm going to double check everything I do. No, that's okay that we did that now. And that's all. Oh, yes. So now, who would you like to curse?
I will curse Katie.
Okay. Done. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Well, this is interesting. I'm the Fang Gu. So I think the rule is I kill someone every night, and the first outsider I kill, and technically, unless there's an outsider added into the game, it won't happen, will become the Fang Gu and I'll die. I think that's what it said. Yes. So by default, there won't be any outsiders, but I think that there is. Oh no, I'm added one. Oh no, I've added an outsider. Oh god. Exciting. There aren't a lot of people here. I've got a bad feeling.
Extra careful, extra careful. We're just doing that. And I don't have to do anything special for Ben. Hello.
Hello. Well,
You're just hogging the evil rolls, are you?
I can't believe this. I'm not going to do well here.
I can tell you that your minion is Ruairi.
Oh, this is perfect because I just messaged him saying, "Is this the first time we've sat next to each other?"
It's the first time he's evil.
Yeah, this is going to be great because no one will suspect him.
All right, I've got some bluffs for you. Yep.
Yep.
Your bluffs are artist, philosopher,
okay,
and town crier.
So they're not appearing in my bluff yet. So I'm assuming that will change during day.
You click it.
Oh, sorry. So artist. Sorry, that's what it was. Yeah.
So artist is once per game. We saw that in the game last week. you
Yeah,
could
sorry.
ask any question of the storyteller. So that's like a pretty flexible thing. But once you have used it, people might want to execute you potentially.
Okay. Well, the other one next was
Philosopher, which is once per game at night, choose a good character and gain that ability. So you could pretend to become any good player on the script. If you did that and one of those players was already in play, that player would become drunk. So it's also an excuse to potentially tell someone that they might have been drunk because you became their character.
Okay, so which one is the last one?
The third one is the Town Crier.
Town Crier.
Each night you learn if a minion nominated today.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going. This is for the podcast. I think I'm going to be Town Crier.
Okay.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and just as the demon, you should always kind of think as well about which bluffs are good for me versus which ones are good for my minion. I mean, you don't know who your minion is at the moment, but...
No, you already told me who
my minion is. Sorry, what they are.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but depending
also,
on who...
I saw that I've added an outsider.
Yes.
Great. Just great. Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, there's a reason that they've done that, right? Because of your ability.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
So your one of your main things is you're going to be trying to find that outsider. It would be good for you if you could find that outsider. It doesn't mean that you would want to set it off straight away necessarily. You could potentially hang on to that knowledge for a bit until you start getting under fire yourself. Potential, but up to you. Yeah.
I would normally bluff that I'm an outsider. That's one of my favorite things to do. So I guess I'm not doing it this game.
Well, I would often give one outsider as a bluff, but if you do it all the time, then people come to expect it.
Yep. All right. I'll let you get on to the next person.
All right.
Well, the good thing is that Ruairi and I are sitting next to each other, which means we don't actually have to have a private chat.
Okay, we've done the witch already. Dreamer. All right, I need to take my time with Dreamer. Points to the player show one good and one evil character token, one of which is true. So let's think about what we would want to tell Katie. If she chooses someone good, I think I would want to point towards a different demon. So I might say Vortox, I think, because that would throw a real curveball. If she chooses someone evil... maybe I would give an outside... maybe I'll do Mutant. Yeah. Mutant Vortox. I don't know if that's good or not. This is the first time I'm running it. Let's see. Hello?
Hello.
You've got an interesting character.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm going to read it out for everyone. Each night, choose a player, not yourself. Don't worry about the Traveller's bit. We're not playing with them. Cool. You learn, once you've chosen that person, I will tell you one good character and one evil character. And one of those will be what that person is. Unless you're drug poisoned, etc., etc., etc. Yep.
Yeah. Let's go Ben.
Ben. All right. I'm going to tell you that Ben is either the Fang Gu or the mutant.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
What a pick. All right, the fact that she's done that now is going to mean that we've introduced whether or not there's another outsider. Like if she finds out from Shan that Shan is an outsider, it's really going to put the heat on Ben quick. So that was quite a good pick, actually, I think. It'll be interesting how much Shan shares about the fact that she is an outsider, though, because she's going to be incentivized not to. But they are side by side, so...
Apparently there's an option to turn the clouds off, but why would you ever do that?
So moody.
How else would you know it's nighttime?
Yeah, because we don't have clouds during the day. It's exactly right, Katie.
We have to
Oh my
remember
God, I'm
Katie is
so
from
dumb.
a different background. On her planet, the clouds are only at night.
Oh my God. Please cut that out, Michael.
No, leave it in.
No, please don't.
Seamstress. Must choose 2 players, not a shake your head. This is whether they're the same alignment. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. You got another interesting character.
I do. With this smaller game, I think I have to use it immediately as well because
Well, once
we're
per...
only going to have...
once per
like,
game, right.
Yeah.
Will it be 2? Or, sorry, 7,
Or if we
5,
if we're
yeah.
adding with the vortex on the script,
Yeah.
like execution, death, and if there's a witch in there, it could be even more. So
True. All right.
I may as well blow it while I can. So I will choose Ben and Shan.
Ben and Shan. I can tell you that they are different.
Okay. Perfect. If my information is to be trusted.
And why
The
wouldn't it
constant refrain of this game.
be?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well, you're not the drunk.
There's a 1 in 4 chance my information can be trusted, depending on which demon's in the game.
And a few other things.
Oh yes, if someone philosophized me already.
Yeah, or if you, depending on who you're sitting beside, probably just ups that probability a little bit.
That's what I meant, because No Dashii. If it's No Dashii, then I'm poisoned. Or if I've been
Or
philosophized, that's really the only 2.
Vortox.
Oh, actually, yes, Vortox. Sorry. So yeah, 2 in 4 probability.
Yeah.
Oh, 50-50.
So it's heaps of information.
Yeah, heaps. All right, thank you.
All right. I'm just reading some of this chat. Where's it? Okay. Interesting. I'm all done, but I want to talk to some other people just to make sure they know their roles.
So it's a pretty powerful power, like most of the good people's anyway. Just depends on if you're poisoned or not. You just got to take your readings with a grain of salt sometimes. But yeah, I'll definitely have to, I think in the notes, keep track of who's voted, like round 1 and stuff and all that kind of thing.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I
Didn't
wouldn't
think I could.
ordinarily, talk to you,
Yeah.
but I just want to make sure, given that we're playing totally new characters, that you don't have any questions. Although yours is pretty simple.
It's pretty simple, yeah. So I guess next night I'll learn if the demon voted today.
Yeah, so you care a lot about watching
Who's
who
voting
voted.
when.
Yeah, that's all. All right.
Cool. I did have a question again about the mad. So
Yep.
it's if you're told to be mad about a certain character, do you have to pretend that you're that character?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so if the the dude says that
Cerenovus, yep.
I need to be mad about the savant, I
Mhm.
have to then protest in your presence
Yeah,
that I'm the savant.
to someone at least. Yeah.
Okay, with you witnessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Thank you very much.
No worries.
I'm still reading.
Good.
Are there clouds during the day? In the game, not in real life. I know the answer to that. Thank you.
I don't know. Michael has never once told us what the weather is during the day.
It's true. Could be our first question. If you're the artist, save that question for him.
But I'm the artist, Katie.
Yeah, you and Phil.
Yeah.
I'll let her have it this time.
Just me. Let's do. Hello. I wouldn't
Actually,
normally be waking you up.
The first night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
wasn't expecting one tonight, so.
In the first couple of games, I meant to do this to you and twice forgot. But so I'm just checking, given that you're playing totally new characters, whether you have any questions. Your one for everyone else
seems pretty straightforward.
says, yeah, you learn how many dead players are evil after the first night. Pretty simple.
And if evil turns up early, it makes life a lot easier. More importantly, as night goes on, I'll have a very good idea of what counts left.
Yeah, potentially quite powerful. All right.
Just
okay,
why
good.
No one's going to find out what I am.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm not feeling confident about this. Hopefully everybody else stuffs up majorly.
Hello.
What?
Yeah, obviously, this time I'm actually going around everyone who's got a new character.
Okay.
And making sure that if they've got any questions.
I have to worry about being murdered by the Fang Gu and becoming the Fang Gu, since I am the outsider. There must be a Fang Gu in play.
Well...
Since Aaron explained that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
For our player count, there were 0 outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, I can't be a drunk barber, so I am the barber, which is an outsider.
Yes. And in that scenario, if you wanted...
Anyway, so...
In that scenario, if you wanted to be evil, you could, but you would have to be very careful about who you talk to, or because if you manage to tell the Fang Gu that they could make sure. But if you told anyone else that, they will know who it jumps to. So you probably want to keep quiet about it anyway. But
I guess so.
Yeah.
It means I can't be trustworthy to anyone, though. Because there's a 1 in 5 shot on the first night, and increasing likelihood that I will not be trustworthy, which I guess makes it more likely that I'll win. So okay.
Another thing that can happen is that the Fang Gu thing only happens if the Fang Gu demon kills you.
Yes.
But if you die some other way, your barber ability will go off. And for everyone else's benefit, barber is if you died today or tonight, the demon may choose 2 players, not another demon, to swap characters.
Thus bringing a useful one back in or taking a useful one out if they happen to know what people's roles are.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, well, we will see.
All right.
Okay.
That's all. Thanks. All right, I think we're done. Good morning.
Hello.
I see lots of messages going off already. Lots of interesting new roles. Should be fun.
People trying to defer suspicion that
All right, I'm gonna get us started. I'm gonna give you a bit longer actually because we've got a small number of players and lots of interesting new characters. Have fun.
Nice.
Hi everyone. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, we can. We can stop the maps and everything.
Okay, everyone just immediately jumped off.
Yes, I saw that.
Feeling a little bit left behind all of a sudden.
Would you like to go to the circus tent where we belong?
Yes, let's go to the tent.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you going?
Hi. Good. Are you good?
I mean, yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, I didn't realize when you said good, you meant you are good. I just thought that.
No, I was not. I was answering you, how are you? Good. And I was like, what are you? I just reversed it.
Hmm.
Do you
Well,
learn anything?
I do learn something. But I don't really want to tell you anything about it. I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's fair. I also learned something. So that's fine.
Yeah, the way I learn is kind of backwards though. So yeah. But yeah, you'll find out. You'll find out.
Okay.
So
Well, I know some things.
do you now? Okay. Do you want to share what you know? I mean, I don't know anything yet.
No, I don't want to share it yet.
Okay.
I learn something each night.
So
I'll
do
leave
I.
it at that.
I learn something each night as well.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you start learning it from each night, or do you only learn it from the second night?
Well, I don't learn it on anything on the first night. It's only every night after that.
Okay, I learned stuff on the first night as well.
Cool. Okay, but do you want to tell me what you learned without? Because I still, honestly, I have no idea about the rules, so it's going to take me like an hour to go through to try and figure out what you are.
No, I'm not going to tell anything just yet, but just
Okay.
know I know things.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll talk to you later then.
We can discuss tomorrow when you learn things.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you then.
Okay.
See ya.
Everything as it should be. Anyone have anything they want to share today? I'm a information gathering townsfolk who will get some information later on, but don't have anything quite yet.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet either. With luck, I'll get plenty of information later, but that's with a lot of luck.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get nothing on day one, unfortunately.
I'm sort of really hoping somebody's got the juggler. I just want to see them do that the first day.
Juggle anyway. Because if the demon only sees one juggler, they're going to get probably sniped. So
Yeah, but what happens if I get all 5 right? You just know I'm going to get killed that night, don't you?
yeah. Hey, but then it's still good info for you.
But
I
let's
will be
see.
juggling.
Which pair should we be most suspicious of?
Ben and Katie or Sean and Nelly? They're both, honestly, both equally as.
Both very shifty.
Yes. And both talking for a while, so.
Yeah, there's not a lot of first night info on this script.
No, I looked at that. A lot of it is very much on people must die, or otherwise,
Yeah.
stuff must happen, and then we'll
Stuff
find
must
out.
happen. Yeah. Well, we can probably assume there's no evil twin, seeing as people didn't start yelling as soon as he came out into the town square.
They're going to realise the town square is empty.
Hello. You're mute. Oh, yeah, mute.
Hi.
I'm muted. So yeah, I was reading all that stuff too, about the evil twins and whatnots and stuff.
Yep.
So there are abilities that make people drunk. So
Drunk or poisoned?
No, so if there's a outsider sweetheart, if they die, one player is drunk from now on. And the philosopher is another one that
Yes,
can make
yep.
people drunk.
It's only once per game, and that's only for one night, I believe.
Oh, that they're drunk? Huh.
Well, they can only choose once, but maybe they stay drunk for the game, because it sounded like they were talking about with the poison from the No Dashii that was... No, with the poison from something else, that was a permanent poison.
Yes, the people adjacent to the No Dashii.
So maybe the drunk stays drunk also. With the sweetheart, it's drunk from now on.
Yeah. And the philosopher...
With the philosopher, it doesn't say drunk from now on.
Ah.
So I don't know.
Well, I'd say you would, because if you pick a character that's in play, it makes you drunk. If that makes sense. But
that character becomes drunk.
Yeah, is no longer the philosopher.
Like if the philosopher chooses artist, then the artist becomes drunk, right? And the philosopher becomes the artist. It means?
Okay. So if we
don't say the philosopher is drunk.
Okay, I get you now. So if we have a juggler in play and the philosopher chooses juggler, then the juggler is now drunk and the philosopher is the
The
juggler?
philosopher has the juggler's ability.
Okay. But if there was no juggler in play,
Then no one is drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yes, it is very suspicious.
Yes. I do not learn anything straight away. Is all I'm saying.
No, I also do not learn anything useful.
Cool.
Well,
Alrighty.
I mean, given that it's Sects and Violets, maybe we don't at all, but yeah, certainly not yet.
Yes. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Sean, for the clarifications. Hello, Ben.
Hi, how you going?
You're just hanging out in the town square by yourself like a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants to
or a
talk to
suspicious
me.
demon.
Yeah, he was licking up all the blood from the demon. That's his kind of suspicious
Doesn't
behavior.
have any information to collect because he has all the information he needs. I see.
I'm boring this time. I mean, yeah, specifically this time. I'm very exciting other times, but this time, yeah.
You can't claim virgin, Ben. Try again.
No, I'm not going to.
There we go.
Hello, Katie.
Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome to our circus tent.
Welcome to the circus. You have anything that you wish to contribute?
All the townsfolk are in here?
As far as we know.
We're missing Ben.
Wow.
Oh.
Ben's just in the square by himself. What a loser.
So did you have an eventful night, Katie?
I did have an eventful night. I'm not sharing anything just yet. I'll see how the day goes. But I did learn something.
Very
Did anybody else learn anything or nah?
Just out of curiosity, did what you learned was that you were a demon?
Incorrect. False. I am not a demon. I did not learn that I am
Minion.
You didn't fall for that one too quickly.
Yeah, no, I will gather information, but not yet.
Same. My information will trickle.
I'm pretty happy with my information.
Everyone's over here. I didn't even realize. I should have looked at the voice channels.
Yeah, we're all hanging out in the circus.
The circus tent.
Well, the circus was in town. Where else would we be?
Hello, Katie.
Hello.
I'm not going to tell you anything this time around because it never ends well.
You're the artist?
Yes. Although, no, I can tell you, I am not the artist, Katie. I am the Nelly, formerly known as the artist.
You're the
demon. Michael, I was just telling Katie I was the Nelly, formerly known as the artist. Anyway, sorry. Please continue, Katie.
I've learnt something.
Okay,
I'm not sharing it with anybody just yet, but
Yep.
I have learnt something, which is interesting. I could be poison though, I guess, depending on
if we have a No Dashii or other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I will learn something tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of people seem to be learning things tomorrow. Interesting.
What else have you learned?
Only 3 of you, so there's still
Well, that is potentially of good people with asterisks. We don't learn it the first night.
Yeah.
We learn next nights.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I do believe
so
one is
something,
but that's okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, pretty substantial as well at this point in time.
Right. You learn how many dead places.
Yeah.
I did go through them.
Well, just the information that I got was substantial for this game from talking to people.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty. Cool bananas.
Yeah,
I will let you know if I want to share more information that I get later.
Okay. So I'll let you know.
Thanks.
So how are you guys going? Nobody here's evil, right?
No, and apparently none of us have got information yet either. So
most of us seem to be information short for a night or two at the least.
What about yourself, Ben?
I'm obviously a townsfolk. Has anybody said anything if there is an outsider, which would mean
no one has said anything yet.
Honestly, I can't imagine anyone opting up to say what they're one of the outsiders.
Oh, okay.
None of them have any good
way
reason to say.
to get yourself killed. Yeah.
Get yourself killed.
Yeah.
Or if you, it depends on if you find someone you can trust, and then just kind of pass it through to other people.
Yeah. I mean, Sweetheart in particular, you wouldn't want to know which one that is by accidentally killing it.
Well,
And no one in their right mind goes around saying they're the mutants, do
yeah.
You want to tell me a little about yourself, like your background? You know,
my background. I'm just a working class citizen. Townsfolk gets information. Have not gotten information yet.
Okay. I also get information. It's actually really rare for me to get a role that I get information and survive. So let's see how that goes.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. No. Finish that sentence.
I was gonna say, do you want to hard claim?
No, definitely not at this stage. No, I don't trust you that much. Okay.
So did you find out anything, Rory, or not? I don't think you said you did you?
No, I don't learn anything on the first night, sadly.
It's kind of mysterious in a script that's supposed to be information heavy, and then we can't trust any of it, that no one seems to have any information yet.
There's so many asterisks if you scroll down the list of characters. Like,
yeah, it's true.
3 different base level townsfolk are all nothing on turn 1. Very saddening.
Sup, guys?
She's back.
Sean muted herself as soon as I got in. That was rude.
Oh, she
Oh, whoa, that was even ruder.
Seems the place to be.
Yep.
Wow.
We do belong in the circus after all.
Yeah, clearly I was avoiding.
Welcome back, Sean.
Hello.
Hello. You're muted.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just here for a second because I'm planning on kind of bluffing as Savant for a second.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think anyone has seen enough or knows enough to do this. And I thought about including it in my intro about this sort of stuff, but I'm glad you're just starting.
People coming to. Yeah, I'm also going to be juggling, so getting everything out the way.
Excellent. Are you managing to get anyone else to juggle?
I don't think so.
Again, I don't think they know enough.
Yeah. But at least this way, if someone is the actual juggler, there's another one person to help them out.
Yeah. Good.
All right. That's about all I want from you.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Hello.
Hello.
How you
Sorry, I
going?
think I did the other thing before. I don't know what the requesty thing was. Anyway, how's it going, Ben?
It's going good. Sorry. How's it going with you?
You're sorry that it's going good.
No, I mean this is so full on because people are giving me like hinting at things, and it's just like I have no basis upon which to take any of that information and make something of it.
Because you don't know the roles and stuff. Right?
So
well, I found that someone got some information, and apparently there's a few others that will learn later. I'm one of the learn laters.
What? You're a learn later, are you? I am a class. I'm a role that learns information, but I haven't learned anything yet.
Alrighty, cool.
See?
We're an asterisk 2.
Yep, good old asterisk. Is that asterisk
if you need
number
to
2
buy
or?
There is asterisks on 3 different characters.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the timer.
Oh my god, neither did I.
Yeah. I only
That was 7
3
minutes.
people.
7 minutes.
I'm not going to open nominations for a while. Have a chat.
Have a chat. Has anyone
gotten
gotten
camera
any
weird for anyone
information-
else or just me?
I think just
What's
you.
that, Sean?
No,
Is
it's
my
okay.
camera weird for anyone else or just me?
No, it looks fine.
just you.
No, that's okay.
Okay, half of it's cut off for me, but that's fine.
Oh, you are kind of
Showing the whole
to the
picture,
side
it's
of the
just
frame,
cameras
but
off to your left shoulder.
Yeah. We can see
Cut
the
away.
bed perfectly.
What?
But yeah, I was going to say,
Hey,
has
no,
anyone
really.
got...
The Ben, not the Ben.
Yeah, we
Has
can see
anyone
more
got information that is demonstratively correct yet?
Well, the only information I've got I could say is demonstrably correct is hitting a T key. I don't think we've got a Fang Gu. No guarantee, but I don't think we have.
Okay.
Would
Why
that
do you not
How
What
think
does
so?
that
would the
mean?
grimoire? How
Well,
would the
the T key says we have 0 outsiders. Fang Gu was +1 outsider.
Yeah, we won't get
It
told that.
wouldn't tell us though.
Oh, well,
the
in that case,
information
we're
that we're
buggered.
told
Oh,
instead
damn
of
it, I
default
was-
information?
I was like, the information, I can finally know something.
In that case, we're buggered because no, I don't have any other information.
Sure would have been handy though.
Has anybody learned? Katie, you told me you'd learnt something.
Yeah.
So can you like give us a hint or share anything?
I don't want to get executed.
No, I'm not. I'm not planning to execute. Well, I can't say anything for everyone else, but I'm not planning to execute you.
I don't want to share my information until I do another night of getting information. I just want to see what else I learn.
Oh,
I mean,
so
Ben
you're
saying he
repeat
doesn't want to
learner.
execute anyone sounds like something a Vortox would
No, I
say.
said execute Katie.
Oh.
I'm not saying anything about the rest of you.
Interesting.
I'll open it for nomination.
Before we open it for nominations, I would like to juggle.
Okay.
Juggle away.
I'll throw some balls in the air. I will juggle myself as the juggler.
Hang on. Yourself as the juggler. Yep.
Yep. Katie as the mathematician.
Katie as the mathematician.
E equals MC squared. That's science, I know, but still.
Ben
I think
as
that's
the witch.
physics.
Ben as the witch.
Ruairi as the No Dashii.
Ruairi as No Dashii.
Rude.
And Nelly as the snake charmer.
And Nelly as the snake charmer. Okay, thank you.
That
So wait,
felt
what just happened then?
legitimate.
Sorry, what?
So
he was
on
claiming to be
your
the juggler?
first day, publicly guess up to 5 players' characters. That night you learn how many you got correct. So either he's doing a super bluff that Michael won't even give him the time of day at night time because he's a baddie.
Oops, sorry, my fault again.
Whoa, I thought the game ended.
Yeah, so it could be one or the other. Could be bluffing.
I'll just
Or could
say I
genuinely
was
be the
I was
juggler
bringing up the
and
night
playing
order just because I was going to mention that the juggler is almost last in the night order, and if the juggler got killed overnight, they would not learn their information. So one of the things about the
So it'd be
juggler,
a bad idea to execute
Is that a
Aaron, which is
supplement?
what I was going to suggest if he got his information, but you don't, so never mind.
so
will
it's
not
often the case that the juggler might encourage someone else to also juggle, so that the demon wouldn't know who the actual juggler is.
Ah.
Holy shit.
So if the demon kills Aaron tonight, he won't learn anything, but we will learn that the demon wasn't Aaron, maybe. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if I die, then the demon is definitely not me. Because there's no Scarlet Woman.
But there's the Vortox, isn't it? Is that the
Yeah,
one?
but
You could kill
it
yourself.
can't kill itself. No. If you kill
who's
yourself,
the
you
one
lose.
But you
no
could
one.
The Fang
be.
Gu's the only one that can technically.
Vigor Mortis can kill their minions, but
Ah, okay.
if I was the if you kill the demon, full stop, game over. In the script.
Okay. So,
I tell you what, I've been reading this list of roles constantly during this day, and still right now, I'm like, oh wait. Every time somebody mentions something, I'm like, wait, what's that one?
Yeah.
so just to
Same.
clarify, Michael, the demon knows who its minion is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
2 of the 7 of us
yeah.
are evil.
That's
Like,
correct.
that's all you know at the moment.
And I feel like we need to. I mean, this is what Eva would say, but if no one's executed and we have the Vortox, then we lose the game.
No, we have to execute today, no matter what. Unless someone can prove that they have information that is correct. which I don't think anyone can at the moment.
So evil would only win if we have a Vortex. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that
we
would
don't
be a fast
execute.
way to find out if we've got a Vortex.
Yeah, just
We
restart
don't
the game.
execute.
Yeah,
Quick
we should
game.
definitely
We don't
nominate
end the
somebody.
game.
The only
It
person
is
who
worth
would...
the risk not to nominate in a way.
That's something a Vortox would say.
Sus.
True, but as they said, it's the quickest way to rule out one demon.
Yeah, or end the game.
Yeah.
Do you have
yes,
anything?
that too, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a hardcore way of finding out if you got a Vortox or not.
Quick game's a good game.
1 in 4 chance.
Pack up, go home.
Do you have anything you'd like to add, Rory?
Oh, there's radiation.
No, I've got nothing.
Nothing?
Second call for nominations.
I'm the most sus on Ben, but I think it's probably not fair. So I don't have any good reason.
Oh my lord, I almost died.
I
Except
I
he
will
was hanging out
support
in the
you in
town
that,
square
Sean, just for
by
fun.
himself.
Yes, I was thinking the
That's
same
tough.
thing, but then that would be something a baddie would do, maybe. I don't know.
Because he already had the information he needed, and he didn't need to gather any more information, so why wouldn't he hang out by himself? Anyway, that's the best I can do.
What?
I'm nominating
didn't
Ben
learn
for the sake
anything.
of nominating someone.
Oh, okay.
I almost got it on top of this.
Okay. Do you want to say anything else in part of your accusation?
I don't have a good reason, so I'm not going to try and pretend I do.
Ben, your defense?
Yeah. After I can't even remember who. Oh no, who did I chat with first? I was Katie. Yeah. After I came back from Katie, she disappeared, and I was just like, oh, I guess I'm on my own now.
I said off to the circus tent.
Oh, I completely missed that. And I didn't actually realize she wasn't there because I was typing to Phil, which wasn't working for some reason. I actually don't know why.
Because he was also in
Because he
he was in the
same room.
circus tent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably it.
I'm sure everyone was in the circus tent.
So I didn't get a message.
Is that all, Ben?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, I'm going to start the vote. First vote will be with Katie. Oh, not Katie. It's
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Sorry, my fault.
Oh, not me. You scared me.
How do you tell who it starts with?
It's the
the
person after
to
the
the-
person who was nominated.
Yeah, sorry, I chose the wrong hand. Ben is on the
Stressed
I
block.
thought
out.
she was started with Katie.
Yeah, so no, so I said the
No,
wrong
Ben,
name.
it's just a safety in
I
case.
said the
Who,
wrong
who,
name.
who got nominated?
Hey,
and who...
I'm sus on you now that you nominated me.
If I was the Vortox, would I be nominating?
Oh my
you?
lord.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, I
maybe
am,
I'll-
but I won't be once this radiation.
I'm going to nominate Sean.
Go on.
Out of curiosity, with the No Dashii, it's Vortox. So it's if no one's executed. So if it's a tie.
Yeah, even if it's a tie, we lose as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So my reasoning is quick off the mark. False accusations. But also, I forgot to mention during the last when I was nominated that I'm a role that learns information, but I haven't learned anything yet. So if you guys kill me, then yeah. So please tie. Anyway, unless you don't want my information, but yeah.
Sean?
Oh, I'm supposed to defend myself. But there's nothing to defend against. I haven't done anything. You guys.
What kind of role are you,
nominate
Sean?
someone to try and avoid a Vortox insta lose, even though that would get me to bed sooner, and that's apparently suspicious.
That's all?
But I guess a tie might be interesting as well, so that would be curious. But since I'm not last to vote, I shouldn't do that.
Mm.
All right, I'll
There's
start
two
the countdown.
columns here. Oh, okay. You want me to do that? I can do that.
Vote Sean. Oh, I mean you can't because that's added up. But
4 votes is a tie. I'll just double check that. Yep.
Oh yeah, you can replace it. It's just that that's the only place I can get it to leave.
All right.
From where I was standing.
is there anyone who doesn't mind dying? Because we need to kill someone.
Or we just find out about the Vortex and go on.
There's a yellow slug under this.
It's only a 1 in 4 shot, right?
Is there anybody who's already learned all the information and not going to learn anything else?
Yeah. it's about
Wow.
to suit you.
Oh my god. I guess we're going to roll the dice then.
Based
I'll
on my
nominate Ruairi.
information, I don't think it's the Vortox.
Oh, okay.
Aaron nominates Rory.
What is your information, Katie?
I
You don't
can't
think it's a
say it.
Warthog? Yeah, at this
I
point you
cannot
have
say
to.
it.
Won't.
If we're gonna roll the dice and try and hard check, then we have to know what your info is.
All right, Aaron nominates Rory. Aaron, why do you want
Oh.
to nominate Rory?
Because we have to kill someone at the moment. Because Katie could just be evil and saying that when she knows it is a Vortox. She's not willing to offer up any information.
Okay, Rory.
I mean, I haven't learned anything useful yet, and I won't if I die, so I'd rather not die.
All right, starting the countdown. 5 to execute. Three is not enough. Final call for nominations.
Let's do it. Let's find out if this is Vortox or not.
Let's not do it.
Quick cuts game.
Closing the day in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You can go to bed.
Yay.
Oh, he's a piece of work, that guy. Thought it was over then.
This one.
That was a little bit close. Thank God I was able to save the day. Rory scraped it in there because, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Rather glad. I was a little bit worried I doomed us by tying it then. Hello.
Hello. How did that feel?
I feel very lost. I have absolutely no information on anyone else. I have no clue what to pretend to be, but that's all right.
You get to
Disappointed
choose
Katie didn't,
someone to
nominate.
curse. Would you like to keep it on Katie or would you like to put it to someone else?
No, I'm going to curse Aaron. I reckon he's got it out for me, so I want to curse him.
That would be funny. All right. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, well, that was rather close, and I thought I saved it right. Like, Rory saved me.
I was thinking, am I going to be able to get everyone to play another game? And I'm also thinking we are going to have a game sometime when the Vortox just insta wins. Anyway, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so who am I going to nominate? I nominate.
Well, you're not just nominating. You're
Oh, sorry.
you're
Who
killing.
am I going to kill? Sorry, you're right. Can I kill Katie?
Yes, you can.
That's it, right?
Yes. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yes.
Sure.
So, what I've learnt then is that Ben, Rory, and myself say that we will learn something the next night, is what I've taken that as. And so there's only 3 that learn from the next night onwards, if that makes sense. So Katie learnt something straight away, which is she could be a dreamer, clockmaker, snake charmer, or mathematician. Aaron's saying he's the juggler, which is either a very good bluff if he's the baddie, but we'll definitely push him for information next day. So yeah, I want to work out with Michael whether my ability, so each night you learn if a demon voted today, is that on all the votes? Because basically he'll tell me yes, because everyone voted at one point. So my ability is going to be a bit there.
Next is the barber, but the barber's only if they died. Yep, which they didn't. Dreamer is dead.
Hello, I do love the ding now.
So what do you think you land?
The demon did vote because everybody voted.
You're right.
Yeah. Which I reread it in the hopes that it was only for the active route, but no one died actively, so yeah.
I think the
That
only
really
way
didn't
I
help me
could
whatsoever.
tell you a no there is if it was a Vortex, but you just proved there's not.
And not a vortex, yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that was a bit sucky.
Okay.
Thank you for the non-information.
You're welcome. Hello. Juicy info.
Oh, who's
You
the poor dead
learn
person?
that 0 dead players are evil.
Sort of what I expected, but yes. That actually tells me, well, a lot at this point.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Seamstress is already done. Have to remember Aaron is cursed. Hello, we're back.
Hey.
Yay!
You assholes.
What's the matter, Katie?
Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's
my
interesting.
God.
That's not normally how it happens.
Okay. Well, I guess my first guess about who the demon might be is wrong.
So I want to know what the juggler learnt. Sorry, the juggler learnt.
The juggler.
I learnt nothing. But that was not the juggler.
Well.
I said in the chat with everybody, maybe Ben wasn't there, but that I was going to juggle in case there was an actual juggler to protect them from the demon.
How generous.
Yeah.
That was very generous.
So you're someone who doesn't care about dying, then, it sounds like.
Oh, I got it.
I mean, I do care about dying, but...
Oh, it's nightmare.
Well, yeah. I learnt that I got to pick a character, and I was learnt one of two characters they could be, and one of them is correct.
Yeah, you're the dreamer. I thought you were. So, who was your
and
person?
if my well, what did you learn? Before I give away, I mean, I know I'm dead, but
I learned it because you were a corpse. You're not evil. I'm the Oracle.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't know which one this is going to be.
That's why I kept voting last night. I needed people dead to learn anything.
Yeah.
Players, and to see if they were the same alignment, and I got told they are not the same alignment.
Okay, I don't know of any players' alignments at the moment.
You know your own. So if you're good, then the other person is evil, because I chose you as one of my two.
Oh, that's interesting.
Uh,
Okay. Got to trust someone. One in 3 chance. 1 in 3 chance of being wrong, I guess. I am an outsider.
okay. So that's why I assume you told Katie as well?
No,
No.
I haven't told anyone.
Okay, because Katie was pretty insistent to me that it's a Fang Gu game.
Well, I mean, it has to be because I'm here. But
yeah, it has to be. But if no one else knows you're an outsider, exactly. unless
Yeah.
No, I didn't say anything to Katie, so I don't know how she would think that unless she is on the. Yeah, no, she's dead. So she's probably not evil. Unless she was the Fang Gu and Nelly chose her as the snake charmer.
Surely there's a way to ping.
Nelly
no,
is
she wouldn't
now
have died then. But yeah, that probably would have said something then. Other thing could have been is if she was the demon and there was a pit hag, because no one seemed to have been Cerenovus or witched, because the high value targets you and Ben nominated yesterday and didn't get killed. I'm sus of Ben and Ruairi at the moment.
Yeah, I'm still sus on Ben, but I don't have a good reason, just vibes.
Because you aimed at Ben, and that's what reason Ben's my thing. That's why I voted for him. And then Ruairi tied it up on you, to get Ben off the block.
Yes.
Which I think is pretty suspicious.
And like, because I knew it wasn't a Vortex game, I was sort of fine with no executions, but and yeah, things get weird if I die, so I thought, I'm not going to vote for myself, but
yeah,
okay.
Alright, I better see if I can get any information from anyone else.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Aaron.
Hello, fellow person that's supposed to learn something the next night.
Yes.
I learned absolutely nothing. Because
I learn something every single night, except for the first night. But unfortunately, I can't just flat out tell you what I learnt because it'll tell you who I am. I might, maybe tomorrow I'll tell you who I am, but unfortunately,
I will do the same thing.
Unfortunately, the information that I learned didn't help because I can't even tell you.
Boat, Ben.
Yeah.
No, I think you're below me, if that makes sense. Or the other one below me. So there's two potential ones. So if you're one of those, then I think Ruairi is the other one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Well, I might go talk to Ruairi, because I haven't actually chatted with him
I was
yet.
wanting to talk to Ruairi too.
No, I want to talk to Ruairi.
I want to talk to Ruairi. How about we go in the greenhouse and say, Ruairi, come hither?
Okay. All right. I'll see you there. Oh, she's gone already. Wow.
I was left all alone.
Ben and I would like to talk to you in the greenhouse, please.
Yeah, let's see you there.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Ruairi, we haven't chatted yet.
Hello, Ruairi.
How you going?
All right.
So you said you did not learn any information yet.
That's correct.
So
I was correct last turn.
Yes. So Ben and I were in the same bucket, and pretty much there was only 3 abilities that would trigger that.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you the same information I gave to Nelly, which was that the information that I got was basically completely useless.
Which is exactly what happened with mine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you like to share anything?
Well, I started as the philosopher and have now stolen someone else's role.
Okay.
I'd rather not reveal exactly what that role is, but it has given me some information on who I'm sus on.
All right. Okay. So, who are you sus on at the moment, Ruairi? Actually, you as well, Nelly. Who are you sus on at the moment? I was sus on Katie, but she's dead now.
I'm kind of sus on Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
I'm sus on Aaron and Sean.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Sean would be so happy if she got eliminated from the game.
Katie, did you want to share the info that you got the first round?
Yeah.
Nope.
I swear to God, I was... hold on.
So Katie still doesn't want to share her info because it got her dead. Because there's no demons that can kill themselves, are there?
That's a good question.
Unless it's the Vigor Mortis. She might have been the Minion.
And back now, I did my note.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So, not a juggler, huh?
Not a juggler, nah.
Not a juggler.
I told you this when we were in here and we said about a juggler. I was like, I'm not the juggler. I'm going to juggle anyway.
I know.
I told you what I was going to be doing.
I'm just also thinking, it's not a bad bluff.
Down there.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Are you evil for the first time, Philip?
Oh no, I'm not that lucky. I have a gathering information perk though, which is
Okay.
useful. I can at
I
least say
yeah.
I can at least say with confidence that Katie was not evil.
Okay. Sorry, I write down my stuff instead of on the app because it just takes too long. Because my keyboard's to the left.
I like to be able to read, so I don't write stuff down.
So you learn something every night?
Theoretically. I say theoretically because it depends on the events of the night.
Okay. But you've learned info that
30
you think
seconds.
Katie is good.
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
I'm
Okay.
positive. Well, I'm hopefully positive Katie's good anyway. There is always the possibility there's No Dashii sitting next to me.
Yeah. Cool bananas.
But I would have thought you and Ben are high value, like Ben especially, is a high value target. But who knows?
But yeah, Ben and I both nominated and didn't die, but there's still 5 other people who didn't nominate, so statistically the witch could be in
Holy
play.
shit, that's so far.
Yeah.
You can see my pylons.
I will admit I was half expecting Ben to suddenly die the second he nominated.
Yeah, I was too, to be fair. As soon as I saw which was here, I was like,
Hello.
Would you like to share with me what you learnt?
Yeah.
Now that I'm dead? Doesn't
okay.
matter?
But, I mean, please don't share it with anybody.
I will not share your information.
I'm the Town Crier. So each night I learn if a minion voted, but the problem is that everybody voted.
Mm.
So, yes, the minion voted, but everybody voted, so that doesn't help me.
Yeah, that does not help you at all. Did everybody definitely vote?
Yeah.
There wasn't one person.
One half was the first one, and then the other half. Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I kind of wish that had gone down differently.
Well, I'll be saving my one vote now. So.
Okay, that's good. What, to kill me? Is that what you're saying?
No, but I mean, that at least one person won't be voting. It'll be me.
Yeah. So,
I won't be voting.
so are you going to tell me what you learned on that first night? What were you?
Nope.
Seriously? Oh
I'm
my
the
god!
dreamer.
I just told you everything, and you won't tell me anything.
I know, but my information was about you.
Oh, okay.
And everything you've just said contradicts what I learnt.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, well...
So I'm either poisoned or you're lying to my face, Ben.
Could that mean that one of your people sitting next to you, which one was it?
The No Dashii? Yes, it could.
Oh, God.
It could indeed.
Okay. So...
But you are going to have to be executed, Ben, to prove that I've been poisoned.
Wow, okay.
I do apologize in advance. You can blame Michael for the information he gave me.
Okay. All right. Or it could be the one that... What is the one that makes everybody's information false? Yeah, Vortox. Oh, no, it can't be Vortox.
It couldn't be.
Yeah, okay.
It can't be Vortox, yeah.
All right, okay. All right, well...
Good trying to point the blame elsewhere, though, Ben.
Okay.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
I'm sorry for giving you all of my information and you give me nothing. Okay. I
gave you my information. My information is everything you just said was a lie.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, Nelly wants to join.
Okay, let her join.
Chat.
Hello?
Oh well.
Yes.
Katie's just called me a big fat...
I only spoke to Ben.
Well, this is already confusing. Well done. New script.
This is all very
No
confusing.
sense.
That's following us, beast.
Katie's dead, though, so we get that. And possibly on
But we can kill Katie again if we're not sure.
Oh, we're certain now that
we know it's not a Warhawks game.
Okay.
Okay, I have two... I was sus on Katie before, but now I'm sus on 2 other people.
Okay. Who are you sus on now, Ben?
I'm sus on you and Sean.
Sounds about right.
3 hits. That's it.
Why
To
exactly?
be fair, I know why he is.
Katie knows why I'm sus on you both.
You need to head a little bit further south.
Well, Katie's dead. Katie would have seen the face of the person who murdered her, probably.
Unless it was in her back.
You can head south from there. Because I don't think there's anywhere
So
else
since
we
I'm
can
dead,
go south. So
and I'm not
you
going to
head-
learn any more information, I will tell you all the information I got.
Well, you wouldn't tell me when we were just literally chatting. What is this?
Save
And
it
I
for
told
the
you
My
everything.
information, my information was that Ben
Mm.
is either
yeah.
a
So the
good
power
or an
line
evil
lines up
character,
correctly with the center of
and one of them
anyway.
is correct. Hopefully, I'm not poisoned,
Hey, Aaron,
which I could be.
we're getting a fair bit of
So
background
area.
noise on
Oh,
yours.
yep.
You might want to just go to push to talk.
Be so foul.
Thank you.
Sorry, you learnt
And
that Ben is either good or bad, and
Yeah.
that's your
I
information?
learned that he was one of I learned that he was one of two characters, a good character and an evil character. So I learned he was either the Fang Gu or the mutant. And at the
Wow.
first day I spoke to him, he claimed that he got information, so I was sus on him. But I wanted to wait till day 2 to check with other people to see what information I got from them. But then I died, so my plans were foiled. So I do not trust Ben based on my information. Whether that's correct or not, whether I'm poisoned or not, whether the No Dashii is next to me, which is what
Yes.
Ben is alluding to.
That's what I think has happened. I think she's sitting next to a No Dashii. So I think either Shan or Aaron are a No Dashii.
So, did you say Ben told you the first day that he learnt information?
No, I told her that I get information.
Yeah,
But-
and
but
by
I
the
didn't
characters
have-
Michael gave me, he couldn't possibly have get information throughout the game. So that is why I am sus.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, it won't
Aaron.
hurt to execute him.
I'm going
No,
to
I'm
open it
sus
for
on Ben.
nominations.
Ben. Okay. Sound reasoning.
Okay, well, I'm gonna nominate Shan again because I've actually got a feeling that I was on the right track before.
Hold on. Didn't Katie just
Katie's
nominate
just
Ben?
said
Katie's
that
dead.
one of
Oh, okay.
I can't nominate.
Sorry.
that Ben and I are respectively the Fang Gu and the mutant, or that there's a chance that one of us or one of each or something.
No. Yeah, so she's saying she's the dreamer, and then she got told that Ben was either the...
Was that what it
Fang
was? She
Gu.
wouldn't tell me what she was.
Okay, so Ben is either the Fang Gu or the mutant.
That's
Or
the
There is
information
option
she
of
got.
Poison?
executing the mutant,
Yeah,
Or
well,
Are
Katie's
you or
poison
Aaron?
and he's
or we win
Aaron.
the game by executing the Fang Gu. So let's do that.
Well, I've already nominated you because
Yeah.
and another way
My
this could
defense
be
is that we should murder Ben because he is the Fang Gu.
okay. So I'll just say why I'm wanting to kill you first.
Go on.
So sorry, which one was it? The No Dashii? Yeah. So she's got wrong information. So it must mean that either you or Aaron are the No Dashii. So I suspect that it's you, Shan, because you wanted to kill me the first time, and you sound like you're pretty keen to do it again.
No, see, last time I didn't know why. Now I know why. Katie was giving me the information I needed to be confident.
Okay.
All right, I'm going
that's
to
my
run the
Can
vote.
I,
Go on.
before we vote, can I make a suggestion?
Mhm.
If somebody's an outsider,
Yes.
would confirm that we have a Fang Gu in the game?
Hi. I've already told
Oh,
Aaron
hi,
I was an
outsider.
outsider. That's why I was confident it was a Fang Gu and told Aaron that also.
Oh,
And
well,
told Nelly earlier that I was
when are you going to
confident it
tell
wasn't
us
a
that?
Vortex. I wasn't
Well, not
telling
you,
everyone
Ben,
because a
obviously.
third of you are evil.
Preferably never, Ben.
I'm going to run the vote.
Oh, okay.
3 votes.
I will tell you that.
to-
Sorry, can I
yes,
just say
go
something
on.
else?
Quickly.
I will tell you that somebody has claimed philosopher.
Okay, 3 votes to execute. Katie, you've only got 1 vote left, and the voting will start with you.
Wait, what? Damn it, I trusted Aaron. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted Aaron.
Aaron's voted for.
Voting on...
you.
Shit, there's no voting on Ben.
Sorry.
I got...
No,
Sorry,
this is
I got the wrong way
now.
around. Oh, sorry, I was...
Hold on. So this was voting for Shan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought we
Did
voted
I
for
say it
Ben.
wrong?
No.
No.
No, I just got
Sorry.
confused.
Me too.
You guys are just
We
getting ahead of yourselves.
we were all accusing Ben in Sean's nomination, so I forgot.
Well, that was
to-
my
I
defense that
didn't,
it's Ben.
Well, Sean has 3 votes on her, so she's on the block.
Well, as long as there is not a witch in play, which I have no way of knowing, I'm going to nominate Ben. Someone's got to do it. So I believe Ben is the Fang Gu. I believe someone is the Fang Gu since I saw my role at the start of the game.
God,
And
I
I've
wish I'd chatted with
communicated
you earlier
information to that effect to Nelly and Aaron at different times.
I didn't get that from our chats, to be honest.
Well, what I told you, Nelly, was that I was trustworthy for now. If the Fang Gu kills me,
Right.
I become the Fang Gu, so I couldn't promise that I was going to stay trustworthy.
Okay.
So I mentioned roles like Snake Charmer and two others that potentially could change during the game because I didn't want to tell you exactly what I was.
Okay.
That's it for your accusation?
Yep. Sounds like it.
Yep.
Move on.
So I am the Town Crier.
And what did you learn last night?
Well, I learned that the Minion did vote, but unfortunately everybody voted, so it wasn't helpful.
That's not what the Town Crier learns, Ben.
What? The Minion does what?
That is actually what he learns.
Yeah.
No, it's
he
Minion
just said-
nominated.
He said everyone voted, so he's not even lying about his character properly, is what he's doing.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Did you two want to toss a vote in as well, or?
No, I'm so confused now.
I assume two of the remaining characters are evil, so...
All right, I'm going to run the vote. 3 votes will tie, 4 votes will execute.
And Ben's frantically checking his bluff to see what he got wrong.
Ben is on the block with 5 votes. Second call for noms.
I already nominated.
Final call. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben is executed.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah,
I stuffed up. I stuffed up. Sorry, guys.
I knew.
I stuffed up so badly. I should have read it better. Sorry.
Oh, was it Ben and Aaron? Rory? Because that was my
Ben and
suspicion.
Rory, yep.
Yeah.
Well, Rory didn't vote just then, so I'm going to go
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
So let's start with Katie was the dreamer. And just remind what you learned, Katie. You
I
chose...
learned that Ben
right,
was.
yeah, okay.
I chose Ben, and I learned that he was either the Fang Gu or the mutant, and then I spoke to him immediately.
That was a pretty good pick of person straight out of the gate.
Yes, it was.
Katie, I will point one thing though. With you pushing so hard that it is not a Vortox. If it was a Vortox, you would get incorrect information that's saying it was another demon.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying I had a good suspicion that it wasn't. I wasn't saying 100% because I didn't know if my information was correct or not. I was just, being overly confident.
Aaron was the
Seamstress.
seamstress who used his ability on the first night. And what did you learn?
I learned that Sean and Ben were different alignments.
Interesting.
Wow, that is a good one to start off with.
So he also chose you with his
Ben.
first night information.
It's like you guys don't trust me or anything.
I wanted to know if I could trust Ben off the bat, and I could not.
After the first night, Philip, who was the Oracle, learned that there were 0 players evil players dead.
Which meant
Yes,
I could
'cause no one was-
automatically trust Katie's information.
Nelly, after the first night, as the flower girl,
When then everyone had voted. So helpful.
Oh, that's where I stuffed it up. I must have.
yeah,
thought
you
it was
really
a
did.
player. Yeah.
Shan was an outsider. She was the barber who was being very careful. You're lucky you did execute Ben, because if that didn't happen that night, he was going to come after you, and then you were going to become the Fang Gu, but you'd already outed yourself as the outsider, and they were going to come straight after you next.
I was considering executing you on the second night.
Ben was the Fang Gu. We already know that. Does anyone have a guess what Ruairi was?
I don't remember what the minions were, to be honest, because I can't see the character sheet.
Oh, I'm
Then-
thinking witch.
I never even found out, actually.
Yeah, I missed every single one.
So on the first night, you chose Katie, was it?
Ah,
Yeah.
they
Well,
nominate.
originally I chose Ben, and then learned that Ben was the demon, and chose Katie.
But Katie
I
did.
almost
that,
voted
right.
that first day as well.
Katie did not
Nominated, you
nominate.
Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry.
And then on
Yeah,
the
I guess
second
like
night,
the monk, like you've got a limited chance of actually getting it correct
mm,
on any given.
And
and on the second night, chose Aaron, who did not nominate. You're muted.
You're muted still, Aaron.
You muted still, Aaron.
Yeah, if Sean didn't, I was going to.
I was
what I was
hoping it would have been good.
I sort of figured it didn't matter that much if I died, because it would not discount my information at that point, and then
Oh,
we would
if-
know there was a witch.
Wow, if
Well, I
you
was
had,
voting most of the time. Any death was useful for me for info, so...
yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
I
That
mean,
went well,
either way, Ben,
except
we were
for
still
me.
going to execute you. So.
Yeah, but if
Was the witch-
if you had nominated me, then you would have died, and then we would have gone
Yeah.
tonight, and then I
They
would
would've
have
had a
executed
whole-
Not with the
Sean.
witch. Not with the witch. The witch does,
Yeah,
is
I
not an
think if we
execution,
didn't have
it's
a
they die,
pit
so the
hag or a
execution still goes
Cerenovus.
through. The nomination still goes through.
Oh,
Is anyone
okay.
interested in another one, or it's too late?
I could do another one.
Certainly go another.
I
Yep.
could. But I have a public holiday tomorrow, so I really don't count.
Yeah,
You
same.
can drop if you want, though, Sean. I can run a small one.
No, it's okay. I mean, these ones seem to be shorter.
Yep.
Mhm.
It helps
Alright.
when I stuff
There'll be
it up.
7 people.
Well, I'm just waiting for us to get a pit hag or something in there, and it's going to be a lot longer game, I think.
It'll be
Alright.
fine. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna turn
What?
speaker off again, so I won't hear you for a bit, okay?
Okay.
Because I find it hard to concentrate on what I'm putting into play while I'm listening to your conversation.
That's fair.
Well done,
Especially
Katie.
when
In
idiots are
fact,
saying that cloud. So.
Oh, I've just moved. I'm next to Katie and Sean. Yes.
For now, until he gives us rolls again.
I didn't move. Aaron, you
Well
and I
done
didn't
on
move.
your information though, Katie.
Yeah.
Like, that
Rigged.
made
I was-
me 100% confident about Ben.
Good
And I was
job.
like,
I was-
as long
And
as
I
Aaron
didn't
wasn't
want
lying
to.
to me, then
Yeah.
we've got him.
Yeah, I was pretty suspicious of Ben and Rory from the get-go.
Really?
As soon as rolls went out, they started messaging.
So somebody
He-
started messaging
Ben
me
literally
asking
messaged
if
me,
I
was
was
like,
evil.
"Have
It's like,
Ben literally messaged me. It's like, have you sat next to me before? No? Awesome. It's like, that's what that message was. It had nothing to do with us being evil. We
Yeah.
actually didn't figure that out until...
I was also messaging
Yeah, you wouldn't have
Phil,
known till the day.
but you must have missed those.
yeah,
ones.
same questions, but then later on he asked me if I was evil, and it's like, that's a loaded question. Did you mean my character, or
or just me in general. Yeah. But well done, everyone. Because even if I'd gotten that right, there was no way I was getting out of that.
nah? It was just bad luck. We had too much corroborating evidence.
What made you kill me, Ben? Since I didn't.
Because you said you were going to get
'Cause
more
I learnt
information,
stuff?
and I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Did you believe that I was the juggler, Ben?
No.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, I was playing both sides. After the first night, I was suspicious of Ben from what Katie told me. But
I
was
can't
also
believe
voting
Katie
for
told you.
Anonymous
She
if I
like
was wrong.
even on the second
If I was
day,
wrong-
she wouldn't tell me after I told her everything. Well, everything wrong, but still.
I told her why I trusted her, basically. I know you're not evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had
But
to
no,
share my information with someone. How was I going to get people to vote for you if I didn't share it? And then when you went on and on about being the town crier, I was like, bullshit.
But yeah, if Sean
Yeah,
had
that
nominated
feels-
you, I was going to. So.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened with Sean and I as well in our private chat afterwards. We were like, "Oh, gotta trust someone. So
Yeah.
may as well.
We do an evil twin with a No Dashii. No Dashii doesn't change outsider count. So we have no outsiders. Who will I do? Well, they know about Juggler already. We didn't have a Clockmaker. We need more ongoing info. Let's try our girl again. I might try out Savant. And we can bluff. Oracle Sage Dreamer, I think. There you are, Philip.
Ultimately, that's
Third of
what I
the
was
Merry Go.
playing on.
Nelly,
I
you're
knew I was
muted.
the Oracle. I know
Oh,
I'm trusting.
sorry, thank you.
Oh, we just lost
Sean's
Sean.
disconnected.
She's coming back.
Slowly.
There you are.
I'm even less prepared for this one, so there definitely could be mistakes.
Woohoo!
But I don't think I made
did
one in
all
the
your
first
mistakes
game.
last time.
Yeah. And I wrote down two potential
Ben did,
titles.
but you didn't.
My two potential titles, although they're both wrong, Ben, are I'll just say why I'm wanting to kill you first. And he's not even lying about his character properly. They were both from Sean, I think.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go to nighttime and I'll start giving our info.
You found that.
And apologies for voting on you, Sean. That was entirely legitimately
I was
entirely a
confused as
mistake.
well.
Worked in my favour, so.
I listened to a podcast today where they talked about how a good twin to put in play is Poseidon No Dashii. Because they have poisoned info already, so they'll seem a bit suspicious. Your two townsfolk neighbours are poisoned. Which means Shan is also poisoned, which is a bit of a shame with a philosopher, but oh well. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to do this backwards. Let's do...
Lost my mouse for a second.
Congratulations.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
You are evil. You are the No Dashii. Each night, choose a player. They die. Your two townsfolk neighbours are poisoned. And you... Oh no. Yeah, I can't say that. Don't say that, Michael. caught
I
myself.
was going to say, I realised I might want to actually bring up a notepad ready for bluffs. Oh, wait, the bluffs show up the bluff tab, don't they?
Yeah, so you can click on the circles in the bluff tab. I'll give you the bluffs. Your bluffs are Dreamer, Sage, and Oracle.
Dreamer.
Sage.
Oracle.
And Oracle. What are the chances you would get Oracle twice, huh?
Oh, I was actually looking at Dreamer as a fun one to play with.
I can tell you
especially
that you're...
Especially knowing that my neighbours, two people anyway, are poisons.
I can tell you that your minion is Ruairi.
Oh, the poor guy's minion twice.
Well, he hadn't been evil before either until tonight, so it's good.
Good to know. Anyway.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I'm just going to have a bit of a quick think about which bluff is going to be most interesting at the moment. I'm thinking Dreamer's got the most potential.
Yeah, and you should also think about which one is better for a minion. So,
Oracle. Sage is going to be begging people to kill him. So if it lets loose, if somebody catches on his bluff, it's to Sage. So.
All right, that's all.
On the other side of the argument, we can play that too. Anyway.
Okay.
Where's my cursor? Off I go.
I don't know if anybody else knows, but there are no clouds in the daytime. Just in case you're wondering. Clouds are a nighttime thing in this game.
Yep, I think we learned from the first game that clouds only exist at night.
I did him first because I want to do... Yeah, we'll see. Hello.
Hello.
2 in a row, never been evil, and then 2 minions.
And this is a very confrontational one. Excellent.
So, your demon is Phil.
Okay.
Now, I am going to see that I do this right. I'm just going to add in your good twin.
Okay.
Hello.
I don't want to be an evil twin.
Ruairi, Nelly's character is the flower girl.
Oh dear.
Nelly, Ruairi is the evil twin.
Of course he is.
That's all. Thank you.
Right.
Good fun.
So, good twin to Rory's bad twin. So Ruairi needs to die before good can win. So basically, I've got to tell people that I'm the good twin, plus another roll. Oh well, at least it'll make Ruairi do more things, say more stuff at the start. So, let's see how good he is at bluffing.
It's night. Clockmaker, Ben is not poisoned, so he learns 1, 2 steps.
Hello. Hi. Thank God I'm not a demon.
A nice,
royally
simple,
that last one.
Good roll.
Yeah.
So you are the Clockmaker. You start knowing how many steps from the demon to its nearest minion. This is me just sort of dictating for the audience as well, Ben.
Of course. Yeah.
Which I'm trying to do better at. So you learn there are 2 steps from a demon to its nearest minion.
Well. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, everyone. I've been murdered. We'll open the day.
Oh, no.
You had it coming.
We have some bad news, guys.
Ruairi is the evil twin.
My twin here is going to claim to be the flower girl.
Quite true. Because I don't know what Rory's going to claim to be, because as the good twin, I didn't find out what his ability was.
We're here.
So
Wait, what?
That's not how that
My
works.
whole life.
I believe it is.
Flower girl and your evil twin pretending to be flower girl.
But I am.
Now I'm
so-
just confused.
So
Yeah.
I did not believe I was going to be woken up during that one because my ability does not trigger until the second night. But I did get woken up and promptly said to Michael, I don't want to be a twin. So
You were then told that
I am
was
the good
flower
twin
girl.
and Rory is the evil twin because he was already in there with Michael.
Yeah. So while both twins are alive, we cannot win even if we kill the demon.
I was just reading
If
that.
we kill the good twin, we auto lose as well.
Okay,
Which
I think this is a...
me. Rory is. Does anyone have any information that corroborates me being either good or Rory being bad? Because that would help you guys decide to keep me alive.
Well, the good information is as soon as anyone gets tired, we just need to execute one of you and we're set. I mean, sorry, did I say that out loud?
No, that's fine.
Now the time is started. Oh no.
I guess I have a role that is somewhat confusing, but it's a once per game. So I can just think about that later if I survive long enough, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least we don't have to worry about any of the other minions. We know it's evil twins.
Because there's only one minion, yes. Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Nominating is safe. We will not die to the witch.
Yeah, and no one will be mad or switch characters.
And there's no reason they should lie about being the twins, because one of them is good. Yep.
It could be a massive demon minion play. But I doubt it would happen this early in our
I don't think we're this
pilot.
sophisticated yet.
Yeah.
To come up with that in this short amount of time they had to talk. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, so I have no information and I will not get information probably. Is there anything you'd like to share?
I might get information. If the question is if it can be trusted. As always.
Great. But yeah, I have no information about which demon is in play.
Yeah.
It's probably not Fang Gu again, right?
Who knows? Michael could do anything.
I don't know. Looking at Michael's face, I can't tell anything. Yep. Alright.
Crazy.
We probably should go talk to other people as well.
Yep.
Right. Alright. Well, I've still got you here. I would like to ask for my 2 pieces of information.
I'm still thinking about yours. I'll write it to you in a chat during the day, okay?
Yeah, all good.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm suspicious of Nelly because I think she's stuffed up. I think she is the evil twin.
I don't know who to believe out of either of them. The evil twin is a minion, right? So we still don't know who.
Yes.
But we can't kill the good twin. Well, I am. I'll tell you what I am. Well, are you good?
Yes.
Definitely. I mean, you immediately think. Yeah, when you said that last time, Ben.
But was I more or less convincing? I don't know.
Well, as soon as you said you learned stuff, I was like, false.
I'm never telling you anything.
I'll tell you what I am.
Okay, yeah, go on.
I'll tell you what I am.
Yep.
Because I think if the more people I can get on side, the more info I can get.
Okay,
I'm the juggler.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So if I can know what some people are, then I can try and figure out if Nelly's the evil twin.
I'm going to tell
Doesn't
you
help
mine
us know who
because I have already learned everything that I can possibly learn.
Okay.
I'm the clockmaker.
Oh, how far away are they from each other? That's a good one.
2.
So if we're thinking Nelly is the minion, Shan or Aaron?
Yes, but otherwise.
And if we're thinking Rory is, then it's Rory and Phil.
You or Phil.
Okay.
Yeah, could be you still.
But I am the juggler.
Okay, but I'm the clockmaker, so you know one now. Okay, so make note of that.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
see you.
so I will be saying that when I go juggling. Sorry.
Okay. All right. See ya.
Okay. Bye.
Hello.
Oh,
So
I was going to go out on a limb and share some information with Katie, but never mind.
you can share it with me if you like, but
Yeah, I got to go out on a limb with somebody.
cool.
I have information that keeps generating.
Keeps generating, as in
So I get information each
every
night.
Okay. So you're one of the top 4, not the ones with asterisks each night.
Yeah.
Because as Rory's outed me, I'm the flower girl. So I'll learn next night, as long as people don't kill me. Or because if you kill me, evil wins straight away, doesn't it? Yeah. If you kill me, evil wins straight away. So it'll be a very quick game. So I'm not going to vote for anything because that's what. So the last game, I got no information that second night because everyone voted. So Michael promptly gave me a yes, the demon voted because Ben did vote. So yeah.
I have some interesting information which I don't know how true it is. I actually asked about Aaron and found out that he was either the Vortox, which I really hope he isn't because it means all our information is sus.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Sage.
Oh, is that the ability that Katie
When he
had?
dies, he knows who killed him. If I remember rightly. I can't
So
actually
that's
tell
the
for sure
dreamer.
because every
Okay.
time I expand it. Oh, wait. Now say
So
you get.
Vortox.
If the demon kills him, he learns who it is or one other player.
Sorry, Sage, you said. Okay.
So, Sage or Vortox? I mean, I don't know if I'm poisoned. I don't know if
So if the
he's got other information, but yeah, I'm really hoping he's not the Vortox.
Okay. So didn't Michael say
Anyway,
that if we did have a Vortox, everyone would get the wrong information?
yes, and that's why I'm hoping he's not the Vortox because
Okay.
it means your information's wrong and
All right.
Rory's information's wrong and who knows what else.
Cool.
Is there anything you would like to share?
I mean, nothing that I didn't already share out
Right.
in forum. It's rather
Yeah, one of you and Nelly is
eventful
evil.
first night.
We just have to decide.
Figure out which one, yes.
And I'm more suspicious on Nelly, but I can see her face, so that's kind of an unfair advantage you've got there, if it's you being evil.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we will learn. I mean, at the very least, we'll learn after the first night. One of us will be saying yes, and one of us will be saying no for whether the demon voted.
Because you're both claiming Flower Girl. Yes, okay. Unless everyone votes again.
True.
Yeah, sorry, I've got nothing useful
Not
to
the most
share.
useful.
Anyway.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, like a townsfolk.
Yeah, well, that's how we all are, you know. So, except for those evil people.
One of those evil twins is not feeling like a townsfolk.
Yeah. So, which one do you think is not the evil twin?
I think Rory might be the good twin.
I do too. I think Katie Nelly stuffed up.
Yeah.
She tried to bluff her way out of it, but yeah, I think she is. So I've already told one person what I am, so I'm not really going to tell anyone else. But you want to share with me any information?
Yeah. I'm an information gatherer.
Yeah. Okay. That covers a lot of roles.
Yeah. I can get my information every time, continuously. It's not just the once off.
Okay. Do you get it on the first night?
I will have some information. Yep.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tell me what your information is so far?
Not yet. Tomorrow I will tell you.
All right. Okay. All right.
I'll tell you and only you tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you for who you are. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Sean.
Hi.
Oh, Rory wants to talk to me. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now he doesn't want. No, it's fine. He doesn't want to talk to me.
I'm a once per game that I have not activated.
I'll just jump in here.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Phil's been in chat for a very long time with people.
He likes chatting. So you're a once per game and it hasn't activated, huh? Interesting.
Yep, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, interesting. Well, I'm also a once per game, which I didn't tell Aaron, but I am a once per game. But I'm not telling. I've only told Katie what that is. Hopefully, I don't live to regret it. Yeah. So Sean, who are you sus on between Nelly and Ruairi?
I'm more sus on Nelly, but that's because I can see her face, whereas I can't see Spud's face.
Yeah.
And I told him that it was an unfair advantage. But
it is an
yeah. He basically seems to think that either way they're going to claim Flower Girl. So I guess we ideally everyone wouldn't vote, so that there would be some information about a demon voting or not being useful.
And see how it matches up. Yeah.
If there is genuinely wait. Does the good twin actually get the Flower Girl information if that's the...
Yes. The good twin is actually the Flower Girl, and then the evil twin just got told that the good twin is the Flower Girl.
Yeah, okay, so there will be a Flower Girl in play.
Yes.
Bunyip just came to say hi.
And it also means that the demon can't risk killing the Flower Girl, who would usually be a high priority target. Because then we know...
Yeah, okay.
Unless it's a bigger...
Yeah,
so we probably don't want to go like gung-ho on voting from the good team so that we can get some different information.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go back to where real people live in the town square.
Wow, then.
All of us just back to the town square by ourselves.
Hold it, Rory.
Oh, hello. You
Hi.
wanted to join us, Katie?
I was by myself. Ben left me, so it was just Ben and Aaron abandoned me. So I was just sitting there by myself going, should I try and crash?
No, please do crash.
I was going to share some info. I will share it with you now. I'm going out on the limb of giving it to 2 people, which is bad. Yeah. But
I'm the good twin, so please don't kill me.
I am getting information each night. You know what this is like, after all. And I check Aaron, and she's either the Vortox or the Sage.
And we just was
I
saying
really
that
am hoping it's the Sage.
Because the Vortox means we're all getting wrong info.
I'd actually rather be poisoned than be right with being the Vortox. So.
And
anyway, I'm going to try and grab Rory. I want to see what he found out. So he might have found out stuff being next to Aaron too. Anyway, running away.
So wait, what does that make Phil? I've already forgotten what he said he was.
Your role from last time.
Oh, the dreamer. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. And you are the evil twin.
No, I'm the good twin. Because it'd be a very quick game. Actually,
so you're claiming you're the Flower Girl?
Please kill me because I was half and half on doing a second game because it's work day tomorrow. But no, I am the good twin. And I'm the Flower Girl again.
Allegedly the Flower Girl.
Yes. Okay. But this time around, I'm hoping not everyone's going to vote because that's what happened last time. Was I learnt that first night that yes, the demon did vote because everyone voted.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting.
Do you have anything to say?
Interesting. You will find out during the first day, publicly, when I make some guesses.
You do some juggling?
Yep, when I juggle in front of everybody. So Phil said Aaron was either Vortox or something else, but I don't remember what else he was. Sage, thank you.
Yeah, so that means that if we can... It's kind of like we want the demon to kill him. Kind of thing, if he's the Sage. But if he's the Vortox, it's kind of not very good for all of us because we're all getting wrong information. And if there is, we have to vote for somebody. And I'm going to vote for Ruairi. But, yeah. Because we can't win until Ruairi's dead, basically.
Yeah.
All
Can we
right.
still get rid of the demon?
Yes. Well,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
the
think
but
so.
then we would lose. No one would win.
Yeah. So yeah, for good to win, even if we kill Ruairi and then we kill the demon, we'll win. But if we kill the demon first, good will not win because Ruairi's still alive.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to someone else.
Oh, Michael, quickly. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. You don't need me, do you?
No, I don't think so. And I've actually forgotten what I was going to ask because we're talking to Katie. But yay for having the same ability again. But you made me a twin.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, no, I'm the same one. But anyway, interesting. Okay, thank you, Michael. Sorry, I couldn't remember what I was going to ask you anyway.
Okay.
I'll actually confirm you as the flower girl as one of the two options.
Alrighty.
So I'll note that while I think of it too.
Cool.
And I'll pick an evil counterpart. I don't know. Maybe you're the witch. That'd be funny. Something that's vaguely benign, so they don't start getting suspicious when it's not doing crazy stuff to the game.
Yep. All right.
Anyway, I was apparently finding out if you knew anything, so I'm going to run off now.
No worries.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, so convince me that you're the good twin.
Well, I've learned, aside from learning that I was a good twin, learned nothing so far. I got pulled into a call with with Michael and Nelly, and was suddenly told, by the way, you've got someone who's going to be your evil twin. Otherwise, had a quick chat with Sean, who doesn't seem to know anything yet, and Philip, who did say he had some information but wasn't willing to share, given that I'm a 50-50 coin flip.
Okay. All right. Well, that really makes it difficult. Okay, I'll see you back in town square.
All right.
May I please juggle?
Yes.
Sure.
Can you juggle?
Can you actually juggle?
No, absolutely. guys.
Are you sure you're not a mime?
Why isn't there a mime roll? That would be awesome.
Gonna make me laugh so much.
Okay, I'm ready for your juggle.
Do I have to name 5 people?
No, you don't. You can name as many as you want. Yeah, and there's a fair bit of pros and cons about whether to do a small number or a large number. But yeah, up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
I would pick either me or Ruairi and just say 1.
Sorry, I missed that if you said 1 then. What was the first one?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't say 1 yet, but now Nelly has thrown.
So if you pick me and say I'm the flower girl and juggle no others and then learn at night that you are correct. Or if you pick Ruairi and say he's the evil twin and then pick no others and then learn, yes, you are right, he's the evil twin.
But then the demon will kill me.
Yes.
And I'll learn nothing.
Before you get to it.
Yeah.
So is anyone else?
So I am...
People are catching on.
Mm-hmm. I am going to go...
Something too.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, Clockmaker.
Ben, Clockmaker.
Phil, Dreamer. So if Nelly and Ruairi are evil twins, one of them is the flower girl.
Correct.
Yes.
Which is me.
Well, that's... So
one person will have the character of the evil twin, and another person will have been nominated as their good twin. As to whether or not any of them are the flower girl,
is correct.
I wouldn't want to confirm one way or another.
He would confirm it would be me.
Okay.
Well, No, because that's just information
Nelly,
that
shut your
players
pie
were
hole.
provided.
Are you
I
going to
will
juggle that Nelly should
say-
shut her pie hole?
Yeah, I am juggling that. And I will juggle that. So if I was to guess Rory or Nelly, would I guess evil twin or good twin?
Evil twin or
Because
flowers.
there is
The
no
only-
good twin.
Yeah, exactly.
You will only learn how many you got correct, though,
Actually,
not the
you know
specific.
what? I'm not going to do either of them.
All right,
Oh,
so you've
really?
got
No,
Ben
I am.
Clockmaker.
That
I
makes
am.
me sus,
Yeah,
Katie.
Phil Dreamer.
Sorry, Michael.
Nelly
Does she
Flower
learn
Girl.
which ones she
Nelly
got
Flower
right?
Girl.
So will you?
No, she learns a
will
number.
you? Okay.
Ben Clockmaker,
I'm-
Phil Dreamer,
Can I
Nelly
juggle as
Flower
well?
Girl. I got that
Which is
correct?
really strange that Katie would juggle.
Can I just... I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
fair,
got it
Ben,
right.
fair.
Ben Clockmaker, Phil Dreamer, Nelly Flower Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Ben?
Okay. I want to juggle that Rory / Spudwit is the twin.
Which, the evil
twin?
twin?
Sorry. Evil twin.
Yep.
That Shan is the sage.
Sound Sage?
And that Aaron is the mathematician.
Aaron
Did
Math.
you find out their roles,
Mathematician.
or you're just guessing?
I would also like to juggle.
Mhm.
I would like to juggle that Rory is a flower girl.
Rory Flower
That-
Girl.
Phil is the vigor mortis.
Phil is the Vigor Mortis.
That makes me very sus on you.
That Sean is the artist,
Shan is the artist.
and Katie is the clockmaker.
Katie is the Clockmaker. Okay. Would anyone else like to juggle?
No,
Okay.
thank you.
We could hear you typing then, Ben.
Sorry.
All right.
I
Any
would
other-
like to nominate Rory.
I haven't opened it yet, but
Someone's keen. Someone is very
all right,
keen.
I'll open it.
I
Yeah.
would like to execute my
Go on,
sibling,
Nelly.
please.
Go again, Nelly. Nelly, who was it?
We
Sorry.
can't possibly risk that.
I would like to nominate Rory to die
Okay.
because we can't win until he's dead. Basically, I am the flower girl, and I will tell you all something next round because that's what my ability will generate. So my ability is that if the demon votes, I will be given a yes. So
Rory?
if
Oh, yep.
sorry, so if the demon votes this round for me to die, I will find that out tomorrow, unless I die. But if you vote for Rory to die, Good will be able to now win, basically.
Rory?
So if I die, evil just straight up wins. That's how evil twin works. So we'd rather not have that.
Because you are the evil twin, yes.
And then next turn, I'll be able to tell you if the demon has voted over the night. So yeah, either coin flip 50-50 on me or Nelly, or we save that until later. But
Well, the
could be a
later
very
it's
short
left,
game.
the worse it gets, yeah. I did say to Katie that actually vote for me because I wanted to go to bed. I was on the fence about playing the game.
All right, I'll
Second
start the vote then. 4 votes is a majority.
Oh, there we go.
I was like, Nelly, why are you voting for yourself?
2 votes is not enough.
Hmm.
Phil.
But that's good, guys. If nobody else dies,
I want to
I'll
nominate
learn that
Phil.
Okay, Ben nominates Phil.
I haven't chatted with you yet, Phil, so I'm not nominating you under suspicion. I'm nominating you to give you an opportunity to share any information that you may have, or else.
Very generous of you,
very
Ben.
rough way of going about it.
Very well. I've already shared it with 2 people that I've already gone out on a limb for. And if I have to save my life, so be it. I have got information that Aaron is either good or evil.
And I can
tell you.
No, we all have that information about everyone. Carry on.
Yes, I know.
All right, this one's pretty easy to solve. Rory, I'm going to message you my role. Phil, then you can say which of 2 roles you think I am.
Well,
and
that's
if either of them are
interesting that
correct,
you're going to
you're evil.
message Rory because
Wow,
not me.
he's a
Rude.
baddie. Can you actually message it to Katie instead?
Yeah, I'll message Katie.
Sure, message the demon instead. Nelly, would you want you to do that? No, I don't know.
That said,
Well, it's
I'm
helping you
dubious
guys
of the
out.
result.
Right, Philip, what am I?
Well, the 2 options were Sage or Vortox. I'm dubious of the results because I'm really hoping it's not Vortox.
Right.
And what did you type, Katie?
Any more of your defense?
I'm not going to say what his
I'm
role is,
actually
but
hoping
he's
I'm
saying he
poisoned.
is not that.
Okay.
I'm hoping
That's
I'm
all I've got to
poisoned,
say.
perfectly honest.
That's
And
it for your
if
defense?
if the Vortox is in play, then that could be correct because
If the Vortox is in play, he can't be told the Vortox.
Yeah, as I said, I'm actually hoping I'm poisoned because I really don't.
If you're the
like
Vortox,
the
you can't
other
be told
options.
the Vortox.
Because
Because
in
the
a
Vortox
Vortox
being
game,
in play would be correct information.
Sorry, Michael, you tell us.
in a Vortox game, all information's false.
Yes. So if Aaron is not the Vortox, if Aaron is any other role, you could tell someone he's the Vortox in a Vortox game. One of 2 roles.
All right, the vote is on Philip. Majority is 4 votes. First vote is with Shan. Countdown.
I think if we kill someone, we find something out, hopefully, so let's try
Well,
it.
I'm voting because I don't want myself to die because that'll very quickly end the game.
We haven't nominated
You're not
you
on
now,
the block.
have we?
Yeah,
Yep.
but Rory will.
Okay. 3 votes is not enough.
Well, I don't have enough information to make any...
So, Ben, you didn't vote?
Ben wants to go to bed as well, I guess.
No, I just wanted to see what information Phil had because I didn't get a chance to talk to him during the day.
Oh, so you were doing it at
It's nice to know you
gunpoint.
want to try and kill me just
I
to
mean,
get info.
I did say that, but yeah.
Okay, well, I guess Ben wants to see if, when we nominate Nelly, if we can get enough votes to find out if the game ends one way or another. So let's nominate Nelly. I am the most suspicious on Nelly because of her face.
Nominating Nelly.
Sorry, Nelly. Sorry about your face.
My face is always.
Wow.
Anything else, Shan?
Ben told me to nominate, so I'm going to be very sus on Ben if we survive the night. And
I would be very sus on Ben,
but possibly we wouldn't survive
won't have
the
a
night.
chance because because you're going to kill me, and Rory's voting for me as well. Thank you.
But then the game ends and we go to bed, so that's a win.
Yeah, because I know that if the evil twin dies, we win. Oh well, we're closer to winning.
That's not how it works.
One step closer to
Anything
winning.
else in your defense, Nelly?
If it's only consolation, I trust you, Nelly.
Other than I get to go to bed early, so I'm not too fussed. But again, I'm the flower girl. I'll learn information tomorrow night. I will.
Not at this rate, you won't.
So, Sean, Ben.
Hey, Rory.
Aaron.
Is the reason you don't have a webcam on because you don't want to show us that you look exactly like Nelly?
So Katie is the only one that hasn't voted. So if information I get next night, if I get a no, that means Katie's the baddie, basically.
I'm back next week to find out. All right, countdown. 4 votes is the majority, starting with Philip.
These sound effects are amazing. The budget that they put in there. Oh,
Thanks, guys, for the short night. I don't understand why you all believe Ruairi. That
I
I'm
don't
Well,
believe
it's not a
either of
trust
you.
ban
That's why I
again, so
haven't
we'll find
voted.
out if it was a mistake.
Well, if you can
But
convince someone else to nominate
doing-
Rory and...
No, it's too late. Rory can't be nominated again.
Oh, damn it, yeah.
It's not that I necessarily trust Rory, it's that I don't trust Bill, and now I don't trust you. So
Me?
Second call for
No,
nominations.
But then
I
you
want to
kinda
nominate
really-
someone just so Nelly doesn't die, so that we don't
Yeah.
lose the game. Because just because Nelly wants to go to bed doesn't mean I want to lose a game, guys. Please.
Good answer.
What a lame reason for ending the game. I will nominate. Sorry. I'll nominate Ben. No, but nobody's going to vote because, like, why am
No.
I nominating Ben?
Is
Well,
that
I
your
would,
reason?
He's the
because
juggler,
I don't
and we
want
don't
Katie
want
to
him
die.
to get his information. Just kidding. I don't know.
He didn't explain why he wanted me
Ben?
to nominate Nelly, so let's
Okay,
vote on that
so
as well.
I will... I'm actually fine with
Oh,
dying,
now we're gonna get an
so that's
explanation?
perfectly okay. So if you guys want to kill me, go right ahead. I've already got all the information that
I don't want
was
to
going
kill
to get.
you.
So, but I'm not going to tell anyone what that is until tomorrow,
So,
if we make it to tomorrow.
so Katie's not voting anymore?
Well, I didn't want him to die. I just wanted you to not die.
Well, I'm gonna die. Oh,
Oh,
no, 'cause
well,
four
Aaron's gonna.
is to tie.
Okay, well, if
4
Aaron's
votes to
going all in,
tie,
I'll go all in.
5 to execute.
Well, if Aaron can Aaron vote and then Katie not vote?
It's okay. Everybody vote for me. It's fine. Kill me.
But everybody's already voted, Nelly, except me.
The only reason people would not vote right now when I'm saying it is fine to kill me is that they are sus. Okay, that's one way to
Right.
get it
Now
done.
Nelly's getting no information.
Starting the vote.
Love
4
you
votes to
guys.
tie, 5 to execute.
Do you want me to not vote, Nelly?
Yes, please.
Benny's on the block. 5 votes. Final call.
why did we have to put anyone on block? We could have decided.
Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Benny's
Ben.
executed.
Thank you, Ben. And make me not go to bed.
His time was up.
You're welcome. Yep. Yes, it was.
All right.
Hi, guys. Isn't this great to keep playing?
Hi, guys. Hey, guys, please.
Oh, sorry. It's spooky.
Would you like to use your ability tonight?
No, I haven't. If we're in a Vortex game, there's no character that learns information that would be useful anyway, so I'm very confused about what would be useful to even attempt. But yes, I am trawling through the list trying to work out if there's anything that I would rather be than someone else, even if it causes someone else to... I mean, a third of the team is potentially poisoned if it's not a Vortex game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Okay.
So no, it's not. I'll send you a message.
It has to be at night, so it's sort of
Yes,
either now or...
I meant I would send you a message like before the night, but I
I
guess you got to do stuff in order. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I know you can't always see messages.
Yeah. No. I think it's more about order. I'd be worried that something. Yeah, I think you should either do it now or not.
Like not at all.
Well, you'll get another chance tomorrow night, but it's a once per game ability.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I'm
All
choosing not to use it tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Hello.
Well, quick and simple. It's going to be Aaron.
Okay.
Because I know damn well he's not the sage. That and honestly, I want to keep Sean and Nelly alive as long as possible. They're potential sources of great amusement.
All right, thank you.
And off I go.
Yep. All right, I have to be careful here, Nelly. Well, I pretty much just need to tell her yes, the demon voted, just so, because otherwise, if I told her no, that would mean it was Katie, and that would just be obvious that she was poisoned then. But I don't want to make it obvious that she was poisoned, so I'm going to tell her yes, the demon voted today. Hello.
Hello.
What do you expect to learn this time?
A yes.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank
Thanking
you.
you, which makes me trust Katie, unless it's the vortex and all that information is terrible.
That would be something.
Alrighty. Yes, thank you very much.
Katie was the juggler. Katie juggled Ben Clockmaker, which was correct. Phil Dreamer, incorrect. Nelly Flower Girl, correct. So 2. Katie is not poisoned.
Are you kidding? I didn't die?
You did not die.
I'm shocked.
Do you have a guess as to how many of yours might have been correct?
I'm hoping I got at least 2 right because they told me what they were.
Okay. Well, you got a 2.
Okay.
You can juggle, mostly.
But there could still be a vortex, and that information could all be wrong. Or if we had a vigor mortis, they could have poisoned me, and that information could be wrong.
Yep.
Cool.
Those are things that could happen. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. We are awake again. We have a new dead person, and that is Aaron.
Yeah.
In the interest of Sunday night, I'm going to make these days shorter. You got 5 minutes.
Sorry?
Were you actually the juggler?
Yes, I was. And I got 2 right. And I believe Ben, so I trust that he's the right one.
Do you think she's either of the 2? Just to further muddy the waters.
Okay, yep. Actually, and I'm just trying to think how to weaponize the fact that her information last night would have been false. So she thinks it must be Katie.
You say that the demon didn't vote 2. Because that'll back her up one way or the other, and even further muddy it.
I will say, because I think I still need to help the evil team, that her information doesn't have to be false.
Well, that's another option. Let her say it first, and we'll try to point it towards Katie. I got rid of Aaron because he was the most likely one to actually trip us up. Hopefully, Danny's going to be less of a problem, so we know he's not the sage. But yes, it is likely that he's the one most likely to trip us up. But if we can put doubt in Katie, that's the best bet. So Katie didn't vote. Let's try making people believe that Katie's the demon.
Yep, alrighty. And I'll try to pin it so that even if people do figure out that I'm the evil twin, that it seems like I'm trying to protect Katie.
Anyway, I'll go spread a little bit of information around about you and what you apparently are.
Alrighty.
La 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 la, all by myself. Ooh, Philip and Aaron talking together. Why would they want to talk to each other?
Hello. So
Hello,
what did you just figure out?
So I'm the philosopher, and if we're in a Vortex game, then all of the information is going to be incorrect. So I couldn't work out which role it made any sense to choose. But if I choose Juggler and say both of the twins are evil twins, then I will at least be able to say whether or not we're in a Vortex game, which would be a useful piece of information. If I say
the answer will be
both
no.
of them,
yeah, okay. All right.
Then, I would get a 1 either way. That doesn't help. Fuck.
I will tell you.
No, I would get a 1 if it's correct. It has to be incorrect information if it's a Vortex game.
Okay, I'm going to give you my information and tell you everything about me because I'm dead. I've already told Katie this, but I'm not 100% on her. But to be fair, I'm not 100% on you. Okay, I'm the clockmaker. So.
Okay, so you. How many positions? No,
2.
that's the mathematician. Okay.
So if one of them is either Nelly or Ruairi, then
which we know to be the
everybody
case.
except me, which I already know. Not very helpful.
Oh.
But whoever the evil twin actually is will really narrow it down to who the demon is.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my info. So sorry, what did you say you are?
The philosopher. So once per game I get to choose.
And you've taken the juggler,
someone else's role, become it. I think I should still take the juggler anyway, so that we can establish whether or not we're in a Vortex game.
Yep, good idea. Okay, all right, I'll see you out there.
Okay, see ya.
Hey, people.
Oh, I talk to lots of people.
You mean Ruairi just then. So it was Ruairi, Philip, Benjan, Katie, Aaron. Ruairi is the bad twin. Interesting that Philip wants to talk to Ruairi.
Philip wants to know what the flower girl has to say.
Oh, really? And what did the flower girl have to say, Ruairi? Oh, wow, I'm left by myself again. Nobody wants to talk to me. Michael, when you look back at this is my vindication. They're all in cahoots with each other.
Hey, Ruairi.
Oh, hello.
How you going?
Yeah, quite well.
But what's this story about your twin, eh?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what she's ranting about in the town garden there, but yeah, interestingly, the demon did not vote last night.
Wait, so does that mean that you're...
Oh, sorry, no, the demon did not vote last night, so that means either Aaron self-killed or it's Katie.
So are you the flower girl?
Yeah, I'm the flower girl.
Okay, all right. I'm going to put you as a flower girl. Sure, it won't come back to bite me. And I'm going to nominate Nelly this time and go hard. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm so confused. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, sure.
La 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 la. Hello.
Sorry, Nelly.
That's all right. I just thought it was a bit sus that Ruairi and Philip were the first ones to chat to each other. Katie, I can trust you because my info said that the demon did vote.
Ah, okay.
So unless it's Vortex and everything is completely mixed up, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, plus everyone left me alone while you all paired up before. Oh, now I'm left with my evil twin.
Ben just tried to chat with me and then got rid of me for someone else.
Okay.
Oh, me and the twins, huh?
Yes.
This is uncomfortable.
Well, considering Rory's not saying much, it's kind of, I think, because he can't think of
Plead
much
your cases.
Well, I trust you, Katie, because my information told me that you're not the demon, because the demon voted.
My
See,
feeling is not mutual, unfortunately.
why would I be keeping track of all that as who voted whatever?
Continuity,
if
Nelly.
I'm not
Continuity.
The player? I would not bother. Hey, Rory, can you show us your notepad of keeping track of who voted and who didn't?
Well, I don't have a webcam, so no.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him to say he's holding it up to his monitor now. Somebody else is trying to talk to me at the same time. I'm going to spread information around a bit further. I trusted 2 other people last night, and now I'm not entirely sure I didn't trust a demon. So, what I found out tonight, and it's probably no brainer at this point saying that I'm the dreamer, it's that Ruairi is either the flower girl or the evil twin.
But we suspected that already, right?
Yeah, I know, but it means that he's definitely one of them. And It'll depend on what we get for votes, I guess. Everyone except Katie voted, so I might be curious to see what both Nelly and Rory say.
Except that if there's a Vortex in play, then all of the information the townsfolk get
I
is
reckon I'm
incorrect.
drunk, because the only way a Vortex would have been given as an answer is if a Vortex was
Wasn't.
actually in play, and if a Vortex was in play, my information would be false anyway. So it's sort of a conundrum answer.
Yes, this is doing my head in.
Yes, it's
especially
a
for this time of
conundrum
night.
answer. It can't be possibly true. So I'm
I
inclined to
think
believe I'm
I've
actually
figured out
drunk.
a way to use my ability, which is a once per game, that I'll try tonight if I survive that long.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little sus about Katie, but we'll see what the Flower Girls say and work from there.
Hey, were you actually the mutant?
No,
Or-
I was the
Okay, cool.
clockmaker. But what were you?
Oh, you were the clockmaker. I was the savant, which is not either of the things.
That is a
Philip.
very hard one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the information I got, which actually made me very suspicious of you, in case Nelly was.
So it's a 2. So it's Rory. Okay.
Well, it still could be Nelly and Sean, but I got a 2 as the clockmaker.
Yeah, but Phil is. I suppose.
So if Nelly was, it still could have been you, but now you're dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's
do
probably
need to
some
talk to
scenario
Sean
where,
to confirm
I
something.
don't know. So should we try to kill Sean then? Or it's either Philip or
Just try
Sean.
Phil. Yeah, so it's either we need to kill the demon today, or we need to kill the evil twin today. Because if we miss, game over.
All right, okay, I'm just going to go chat with Katie.
What's on you?
Well, I'm sus on Phil or Nelly. I'm unsure which one.
No.
And Sean leaves.
Give her a sec.
Leaves
No.
me. Wow.
Last time she came back pretty quick.
We only
so...
have 24 seconds. Oh, hello, Michael.
Hey, Phil.
I think I ended up in the call just before you, just at the same time you tried earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I take everything personally, but that's fine. So convince me that you're not the demon.
Well, I'm inclined to say that the Vortox answer is me being poisoned, which makes me look at my neighbours, to be perfectly honest. But, on the other side of the arguments, who knows?
Wow.
I could be mad. I doubt it. But no, I was actually sitting there and thinking about what Michael said about it. Aaron being either the Sage or the Vortox, and thinking, the way you look at it, you're right. There's no possible way the Vortex could be a true answer, so I'm either poisoned.
Okay, all right.
Or somebody is screwing with my head.
All right, I'll see you back in town.
Are you the philosopher?
Yes.
Cool. Did you get an ability last night? So which one?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, this is probably the last game of the game, so dangerous choice.
If you didn't want to talk to me, Sean, you could have just said so.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, I just
You
disconnected
guys
from
are
the game to
cagey.
avoid you.
What?
You guys are cagey.
Yeah.
I'm going to open
cagey.
it straight
I thought
up.
you said you guys are Katie, and I was like, wow, what does that mean?
Well,
Nominations are
no
open.
one wanted
Apparently
to
we're
really.
all you now.
No one really wanted to talk to me that time around, except I ended up twice with just Rory sitting the main square with Rory. Not much we can talk about there, backstabbing twin. But yeah, I'm a bit sus on Philip and Rory because they jumped into a chat together straight away, which I think if I was the other bad person, I'd really want to be chatting with them pretty soon.
Philip just wanted to know what the flower girl had to say.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
what
you
did
said
Flower Girl have to
before.
say?
Yeah, you still didn't tell me.
Well, either something's gone dodgy or the demon did not vote.
Oh, no.
Which is opposing to what I said. So I can trust Katie because my information came back saying that the demon did vote, and Katie was the only one that didn't vote. Are you right, Ben? Have you got?
Okay, Ben?
No,
My
I just
head
had the
hurts.
worst realization. No.
What's that, Ben?
Okay, I'm just going to put my info out there,
Oh,
okay?
you just died?
What?
When did
No,
when
you
did
died.
you kill Ben?
We
I died
voted
in the
him to
first-
death, remember?
Yeah, we
Oh,
killed
we
him.
killed
Killing
Ben.
me?
Remember? So you didn't die?
Oh, that's right. But then why is Aaron dead? I can't remember.
Okay, all
I got
right.
murdered in the night.
Oh, okay. That's right.
I
yes, Ben.
at least I was the clockmaker, and I got a 2. Okay, but I have a very strong theory that this is a Vortox game, and that my info is completely wrong. I'm just so worried. That's what I was doing the head thing. I'm like, oh no, what if everybody's getting wrong info?
They aren't.
But it would work.
It is not a Vortox game. My information.
Then it's Rory and
proves
Philip.
that.
I'd like to nominate Philip.
Because my information was that someone got incorrect information, which cannot be true in a Vortox world. I cannot get that clue.
Nelly nominates Philip.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, wait. We have to kill Rory first if Rory is allegedly the evil twin.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh,
No,
you've nominated
Well,
him
we
now.
can still kill
late.
Philip. We
If we
just
kill-
won't win straight away.
Yeah, we just can't miss. If we miss either of the 2 targets, it's game over.
Right, so your reason is?
Because I do know that Rory is the evil twin, and if what Aaron says is true, that we can't be given there's no vortex in this one, then Ben's information is correct, and they're 2-step away, which means I definitely know Rory is, and then so it must be Philip, because my information I got last night was that Katie didn't vote, and the demon did vote as the flower girl. So I trust Katie more to not be the baddie than Philip. And Philip's info was a bit sus the first, when he told us he was what did he say he was? The dreamer. He said he was the dreamer. And he said Aaron was either the Vortox or the Sage. And Aaron said he was neither of those.
Philip?
Anyway, Philip is very sus.
Well, I'm very sus about the fact that I'm drunk, which implies that one of my neighbours is making me, well, technically poisoned, I should say, not drunk. Other than that, I can share my information tonight, but it won't really matter because if what you say is true, it means that the demon was anyone except Katie. But if what Rory said is true, the demon's Katie. Seems a lot more likely.
What information did you get?
What did Rory say?
Did you pick me, Phil?
He said the exact opposite to Nelly, that the only
Sounds like
person that
something
didn't
the
vote
demon
was
would
Katie.
say to vote with the minion, which is Rory.
I can tell you wholeheartedly that I was the juggler and I received 2 correct. So I believe Ben was correct. So that makes us on Phil and Nelly.
Actually, Philip.
But if Rory is claiming I'm the demon,
I don't think you're evil. Actually,
see,
my bad.
There we go. Aaron doesn't think I'm evil either.
Is that all for your defense, Phil?
Well, I can't really defend it much more. Either my information is I'm poisoned, or there is something weird going on with like a Vortox switch.
All right, I'm going to run the vote then. 3 votes is a majority. Sean has the first vote. Dead players only have 1 vote.
I know we probably need to kill someone to win, but I have no idea.
And I meant to vote, but I wasn't clicked on the screen. Sorry. But it doesn't matter.
What were you clicked on?
My vote.
1 is not enough.
I was clicked in the chat box.
Second call for nominations.
At this point, I'm wondering, is it late enough in the game to get rid of the evil twin, or do we hold off on that for the moment? Until we know for sure who the demon is.
That means early to bed, so I wouldn't mind.
Well, if we assume Nelly's information is false, I'm going to nominate Katie.
Ooh, that sounds like something Fatty would say when the...
Philip? Why do you nominate Katie?
The only information I've got to go on, really, is that it was either one of the rest of us is evil, or you're evil. So I'm just pulling at straws here.
Yeah,
what was the information that you got last night, Bill?
Nothing of any particular use. Rory is either the evil twin or the flower girl. I was right.
Why would you pick Rory or Nelly?
I was hoping to get a different character than those two. Okay?
That's a bit sus, Philip. Well, you wouldn't, because that is the information.
All right, Katie,
If it
your
was a
defense.
Vortox game, he would have gotten
That's a
different
waste of a
information.
turn.
Let's hear Katie's defense.
Katie?
I'm
Not really.
juggler. If you need to get rid of me, I've served my purpose. I know that either Phil or Nelly is lying, so.
All right,
Which
running
is
the
Phil
vote.
then. All right.
3 votes to
Man, I'm
execute,
so
starting
You can
with
let-
Aaron, who
Did
is
we
a
need to
ghost.
start
There's a
now?
bit of vote saying I nominated you.
Don't vote for Katie, because we need all the good people alive.
One is not enough.
I'm so confused. We
Yep.
can afford to not execute anybody here.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually no, because I nominated and voted
This
once.
script is fantastic.
Yeah. So
So-
if we execute no one, the demon kills someone. There is evil twin, good twin alive, demon, one good player.
So we'd
So-
have to kill the evil twin.
We'd have to kill the demon and then the evil twin.
Which is Philip is the demon and Rory is the evil twin. Is what I've come
I'm
up
going to nominate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's just
I'm going to
just
nominate
double
Rory. If I'm going based off of, not that I trust Nelly at all, please do not think that, but I trust Phil less. And I'm going to trust Ben this time. For once in my life, I will trust Ben. And if they're 2 spots away, I think it's Phil and Rory. And that is the end of my discussion.
So you're trusting Nelly and Ben, is what I heard.
Yeah, which is risky. No, I'm trusting Ben.
Rory?
I'm not trusting Nelly, I'm trusting Ben.
I mean, I feel like I've already kind of given my defense here.
In that case,
Not
I'll run the
perfectly.
vote.
I'll only get one.
Majority is 3
Very
votes. First vote is with Nelly. Remember ghost votes. Rory's on the block.
I'm really sorry if you're the good twin, Rory.
Is your neck itching, Rory?
Oh, it is a bit.
The rope chafes a little bit.
Final call for nominations.
Well, in the interest of trying to save my own neck, I will go ahead and nominate the evil twin Nelly.
Right.
Because if I die right now, we lose. So
Well, you've just made it harder for everyone else, basically.
I do think Nelly's been talking too much, though.
I do agree with that. That's why I didn't trust her.
Is that all, Rory?
And if they're both
Yeah.
potentially going to go, then
So
Twice
can
in
I
something,
just
no.
bring everyone's attention that Philip is now voting with Rory as well?
You know I voted
Philip
with,
did not vote for
someone
Rory.
else earlier.
And Katie
too.
was voting with you. I don't know which pair of them, if any pairs even exist, to trust. So
You can
that all,
trust
Rory?
me, Sean.
You can
Yep.
trust Katie.
Nelly,
Sean,
your
but
defense?
how
again,
do you know?
because my ability because I'm the flower girl, my ability that triggered the second night said Katie was the only one that didn't vote, and Michael's
We don't even know what the
answer,
demon is.
demon is for Philip.
Oh, what demon?
That's a new
you
kind of
finished?
demon.
Did you say
Yeah.
demon is Philip?
The Philip.
No, I'm
Okay,
demon number
I have
5
not-
on the
Is
list.
the
I actually have
Nadashi,
my
you're
own entry.
poisoned. Your information is incorrect, Nelly.
All right, if you don't have
My
anything else,
information
Nelly.
Philip
that
is the
I'm the flower girl and the
No.
good twin is wrong. Is that what you're
If
saying?
Philip is the Nadashi, you are poisoned. Your information is incorrect. If Philip is the Vortox, everyone's information is incorrect. So it would only be if Philip is the other one that your information could be correct anyway.
Her
If it's
information
Philip.
could be correct even if she's poisoned.
So knowing what my ability is, I would not be poisoned. Is that what you're saying? I would know my ability whether I'm poisoned or not.
Yeah.
Who I am,
no,
I
no,
thought
no,
the
What
character.
I'm saying is, even if you are poisoned, it is still likely, given that 7 people voted, that Michael would tell you that yes, the demon voted.
I'm going to run the vote because we've been talking for a while.
That's all right. We can have an early
starting now.
night. I'm happy with that then. Thanks, guys.
3 votes to tie, 4 to execute. Remember, ghost vote Aaron. All right. That's 3. That was a tie. We're still in the final call. Closing the day in 10. Actually, who have we got? We've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only one person who hasn't nominated. That is
So,
Katie.
can I just say something before we go to bed, whatever it is?
Yep.
That Katie and Sean will be one of the ones that will die next, because the bad people need me to get executed for them to win, as one of the win requirements, so they won't kill me at night, if that makes sense. And they won't kill Rory or Philip either, because they're
But
the
the same
bad
would
guys.
apply if Rory was.
Yeah, no, I agree. So yeah,
They don't have to kill you to win
so they could just win by numbers anyway.
if you were a good twin.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The good twin is a loss condition.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, that's good, because if
yeah.
I don't die tonight, I will get information that will help. Okay.
All right. Closing the day. No deaths.
Well, we know it's not that one where if we don't execute anyone, No Dashii, is it?
Yeah. I
No,
knew it
it's
was
not
the No Dashii. Oh no, the vortex.
No, it's
sorry.
not the
Yeah.
vortex.
Oh yeah.
Vortex.
It's not a Vortox, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh, yeah, we were.
I
that was
already.
Okay.
Well, shit. The only thing I'd worked out how to do was to use the juggler to determine if it was a Vortex game, and we've just worked out it's not because we didn't execute anyone and we're still here.
But if it's not a Vortex game, then maybe there is a useful ability.
That is true. But I don't trust anyone. No, I guess the dead people are probably trustworthy.
How could you find out?
Let's be the seamstress. I will choose Ben and Nelly to find out if they're the same.
Hang on.
one.
So when you do that, your
If
night
there is a
order
seamstress, they become.
changes to seamstress. So I'm just
Oh,
making
so
sure
I'll
I'm
talk
not
to you later.
doing thing. Well, I'm just checking. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Now she's not actually the seamstress because she's poisoned, but I'm going to pretend that she's the seamstress and wake her up later.
I love it how Sean's saying I'm talking way too much. It's because Rory's not saying a lot, and I think I'm digging my own hole at this point in time, but I don't think I can stop myself. So yeah, I reckon definitely Philip and Rory at this point. Yeah, I think it's convincing Aaron basically, but there's not much I can do until I find out information tonight. So information tonight will be if the demon, I believe the demon voted, so I'll know that both Sean and Aaron are good guys.
Hello, you're still alive?
This is a bit of a, yes, this is a bit of a harder decision. I'm almost inclined to kill Nelly just because she's so adamant that if Shard or Katie die, she must be good and right. yeah, we'll kill Nelly.
We'll kill Nelly. Okay.
Yep. Just to further muddy the waters, because yeah, the demon wouldn't want to kill somebody who's poisoned or giving out false information.
Yeah, and yeah, so this means that the good player was not executed. So you're kind of giving away that evil twin win condition.
Yeah, Moira will be losing
but
that
that's
access,
but that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking with the argument Nelly put forward, it might actually be better if she dies through the night than to have her nominated and validate that argument.
Okay.
So yes, we'll kill Nelly.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Turn that on. We'll turn that off.
If I
Okay.
were a poisoned philosopher, would you have just said it does not work?
No. I would have pretended that what you said worked, and then I would wake you up at night and pretend that you have your ability.
Damn it. Okay, so if I'm pretending to be the seamstress, then are Ben and Nelly the same alignment?
No, they are
It's a
not.
yes or no. They are not. Okay. Okay, as long as I'm not poisoned. Cool. Thanks.
I didn't know what to do then, and I had to give her an answer. I think she's onto it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So I'm actually going to put Rory on the spot and ask him to tell us what info he got. So he's not saying in complete opposition, knowing my info. So we'll see. I don't know. I think I'll be early to bed next.
All right. Good morning.
Hello.
You have a new person who is dead, and it is Nelly.
The flower girl. Yeah. Interesting choice, evil people. It's just kind of muddied the waters now. So
I mean, we don't need to. I don't know who to nominate.
So my guess is that they picked me to either shut me up. So tell me, Rory, what information did you get tonight? Falsely going to give us.
Well, I learned that the demon voted, but I'm pretty sure everyone voted. So
All
I
right,
think that
no.
tells us anything.
Funny you say that. If you weren't keeping track like the real flower girl, you would know that you can trust Aaron and Shan this time around. All right, so Katie, Aaron, and Shan are trustworthy because they do not vote.
Yes, I pretended to be the seamstress and said, are Ben and Nelly the same alignment? And the answer was no. But I think I'm poisoned and that we've got the poison demon in play.
Phillips and No Dashii, possibly.
I think it must be the No Dashii because Ben was killed early. He probably wasn't a minion, right? Because one of them can kill their own minion and still have it useful.
Ben was killed during the day, so it can't be that.
Sorry?
Ben was killed during the day, so it can't be that.
Oh, he was executed, right. Okay, so because he didn't kill it, right. So I was told Ben and Nelly are different alignments.
But Nelly's also dead now.
Yes.
I hate
yes,
this.
exactly.
I hate that. I was hoping they kill you at night, honestly, because that means I would know exactly. I'd know all the correct information.
Yeah, well then it would have been fine, but
yeah.
So I'm probably poisoned. The question is why.
Yeah, no, you could probably if you're poisoned, then the answer is that Philip is the No Dashii.
The No Dashii.
So it's either Philip's a No Dashii or you're evil and you're lying. Is the two options.
All right, I'm not dead yet. I was like, well, I'm probably dead, but I guess I'm just thinking we've probably lost it.
Yeah. So
since Nelly's been put into another, fuck.
Or Philip is the vigor. You got correct information. But no, but then Ben wouldn't have gotten correct information. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to offer.
I reckon it's Philip and Rory, but
well, that seems most likely now. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah.
All right, I'll see what Nelly's got to say to me.
Yep.
So I'm sitting here with the baddies. Thanks, guys.
No, it's just ticking over my head as to which to trust.
Oh, well, Rory clearly for you because you guys are baddie and minion. And no one wants to talk to me or you guys, so that's pretty much that's good actually. I'm happy that they don't want to talk to you guys.
I was actually playing the idea that Shan might have been to No Dashii because of my first night's information, but and
Now,
getting
you've been
told
voting with
Flower Girl
Ruairi,
evil twin.
and I clearly know Ruairi is the evil twin, so you have just
Being,
smudged yourself
being
black.
told that he was evil twin Flower Girl just begs the storytellers playing with me.
Uh-huh. You got nothing to add to that, Rory? You don't want to dig your hole deeper?
No, I'm just curious at what other information you're going to give me by accident.
Yep. All right, so that just clearly pointed out that you guys are both bad. Right, nice.
I'm gonna go hide in a temple. Nah,
Yeah,
seriously,
I hope it
seriously, I
burns.
actually want to talk.
It'll
Seriously,
burn.
no, I want to talk to Katie, but Ben stole her.
Oh,
Sometimes you
interesting
have to
though.
be fast to get a conversation.
All right, so you've poisoned Shan then. Okay.
Okay. So you think she killed Nelly?
Yeah. To remove suspicion because I told her 2 spaces.
Interesting. I really think it's Phil though, because Phil
It could technically still be you. You know that, right?
I am the juggler. I know. I haven't. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I thought I was gonna die. When Michael came to tell me how many I got right, I was like, I didn't die. I thought for sure I was dead. I am the juggler.
Okay.
I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I swear I'm the juggler.
All right.
But Phil
killing
said he was the dreamer.
killing Nelly as the evil twin would be a move that I would do as the demon.
Yeah,
especially when there's so much suspicion.
Because it helps us.
Yeah, as soon as we killed Rory or Phil, and it'd probably be Phil that we would kill, that would remove suspicion from Rory, and we'd know that it was Shan.
But so, Phil's information in the first night, he said he was the dreamer, and that he got told Aaron was the sage or Vortox.
Neither of which is correct.
Aaron's information, which he got, said that no one got misinformation on the first night.
Aaron told me what role he is, and he's neither of those, so Phil's lying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So Phil has to be the demon.
Okay, all right. Then I've already used my vote last time because people that didn't vote with me. But okay, I'm so confused.
Did Aaron tell you he's the savant?
Yes.
Yeah, because he messaged it to me when Phil said he was the sage or Vortox.
Yeah, which is completely wrong. So that means Phil's lying. Okay, all right. I didn't know that. That's what he said that Aaron was. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, have you gotten any information you can trust, or because I'm real dubious
about the most likely information is that you're the No Dashii and I am poisoned. Do you trust that information?
No, because unfortunately mine ends up being the reverse. Is if I don't trust all my information, it was you or Nelly, and now Nelly's dead. So
no, that was part of
my head's exploding. Yeah, my head's exploding a bit now at this point.
And the No Dashii isn't the one that kills their own minions, so.
Well, I was thinking about it. The only other thing is there's a vigor mortis out there, but I don't know. That then begs the question of exactly who the minion is that might be dead.
And then you'd, if the vigor mortis killed Nelly, their own minion, they kept their ability, and then poisoned you. But that would mean the information you got after they were killed was incorrect. But before that, you wouldn't have been poisoned.
Yeah, which then begs all sorts of weird questions. So yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
So while I was just sitting in the town square with Rory and Philip, they pretty much confirmed that they were the baddies. But just ignore all that. So in killing me, I reckon...
That's who I think it is anyway.
All right. So I think with the vigor mortis, they would have poisoned Shan, I think, because in killing me, he would poison beside him and he wouldn't poison Rory. Because I'm dead now, if that makes sense. Cool. All right.
But there's also, just so you know, there's also theory that Shan could be the demon and that you are the evil twin and she killed you to throw suspicion off of you.
Oh, okay.
Off of that pair, if that makes sense. So just so you know, there is also... But I do really believe it's Phil and Rory. Because Phil's told us he was the dreamer.
Yeah. And Rory's
and his
just
info was wrong.
yeah. No, I agree. So I think
Yeah.
Shan will be poisoned this time round. But also, none of you wanted to talk to Philip or Rory at the start. So there was just the three of us sitting there, and they didn't actively seek out anybody to talk to either. So I thought that was a bit sus too. Cool. I really wanted to talk to Shan first, but before Philip poisons her mind, which he's already done.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay,
well,
cool.
I think I've convinced Ben, but we'll see.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't this fun, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Has anyone told you anything that helps?
I completely missed that Phil said you're something that you're not. One of two things that you're not.
Yeah. So he's either poisoned or evil. It's a two option.
Yes.
So that's why I've kind of sussed on Shan.
So the thing was, when Nelly got killed, I was like, I think it's Shan, because with so much suspicion around, Nelly would be the one that I would kill as the demon if she was my minion. Because cause obviously we're not going to kill. Okay, so if we decided that the demon and the minion were Phil and Ruairi, we would kill Phil. And then we would find out, actually, it's not Phil, so then it has to be Shan. Unless Katie's playing a master game here. Jeez.
No, Katie has to be safe.
Okay.
Because Phil got incorrect information. There's no way for anything from Katie to make it all the way around to Phil.
Okay.
So, if Katie was evil, there's no way Phil got incorrect information, unless it's a Vortox, but then I couldn't have gotten my information.
It's not a Vortox. We know it's not, because we
can't.
didn't
We didn't. Exactly. So, Katie is safe. Katie is good.
So it has to be
100%.
Phil then, right? Is that what we're saying?
Or Shan.
Oh, God. It's doing my head in.
Things that
I have
make you
nothing
go.
else to say, obviously.
Somebody walked into a
it is getting to that cards close to the chest stage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So which one do you think it is? I can't vote anymore, so...
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm leaning towards Phil and Rory now. But it also
does make sense
that...
because Phil and Rory both voted for Nelly. But also, that's what I would do if I was good as well. Jeez.
Yeah. And the problem is, it could also be that Nelly was the evil twin and they kill her to make us think that she was a good...
Yeah, like I said, as a demon, that is something I would do. I would totally do. To just kill the minion. Yeah. Especially because I told Shan that the demon and minion are 2 seats away. So she knows. So she probably thought, if I kill this, they won't think it's me. I don't know. It's hard. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, I know you've been trying for a while.
That's all right. So in killing me, I reckon we have the Vigor Mortis, because nothing else has happened. So basically what that would do, so he didn't kill his minion, so which means he's poisoned his neighbor. So I believe Phil is the demon, and he's poisoned you because he wouldn't poison Rory because Rory's the evil twin. So if you got...
No. The Vigor Master, Vigor thingy would kill... If they kill their minion, the minion keeps their ability, and the minion's neighbor is poisoned. So
but they
Phil's
didn't
trying
kill
to tell
the
me...
minion, so maybe then you're not poisoned then.
Well, if you were the evil twin and they killed you...
I would have poisoned Philip.
Then Phil is poisoned, and his information is incorrect.
Okay. But I'm not, because Rory's the evil twin, Philip is the baddie. Anyway, talking to myself.
You Aaron at all?
None of us are helping each other at all.
Oh, Shan and Nelly have been told.
Yeah.
Nelly's the one who wants to go to bed, so...
Everyone's being very internally consistent with their information. It's very annoying.
All right. For everyone who was here last week, who I think was everyone except Aaron, you remember what I said about when you've got 4 players alive. And if you don't...
2 of the baddies.
It's that if you execute someone tonight, in a normal game, if weird things are not happening, then the demon would kill someone and there would be 2 players left alive. and
That's game over.
evil will
And
probably
evil
win.
would
Yep.
potentially win.
It doesn't mean that you can't execute tonight. It just means you might have slightly better odds if you don't. But it's up to you.
Okay, so there's only 4 people that can nominate.
Yeah. And I am
Nominations
open
are
to
open.
suggestions from ghosts. I have who I want to nominate, but hearing that I could stuff up the game for the goodies.
Well,
I mean, as long as we hit the right targets, then it's fine. But
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
only a 50-50 shot. We've just either got to kill one of Philip or Sean.
oh, don't
Because
kill me.
Katie, you are
Yeah.
confirmed 100% safe
Thank you.
by the fact
Thank you
that
so much.
Philip is either evil or got incorrect information, and there's no way for it to reach both sides of the circle like that.
I trust Katie as well because rocked up in my information.
I don't
on
trust
the
Katie
internet.
anymore now that Nelly said she trusts her.
Oh. Alright, shooting
Nelly,
myself in
piss
the
off!
foot.
I don't want you to trust me.
Well, I trust Sean and
Oh,
Aaron
but
as
now
well.
but now that one of the evil twins is dead, the ability no longer works, so we don't need to worry about them. So we just need to execute the demon and we win.
Alright,
Oh
so
wait, so if we were
don't
to
nominate
kill
Ruairi
the
then.
Oh, well, we know now that... Oh, this is so obvious
Yeah, no,
now.
we don't know yet, because if you kill me, then evil wins straight
yeah,
away.
so we just
So
don't kill you.
it's only if someone's a vigor mortis and Nelly was the evil twin that if we execute you, we still lose. But good can still win now because one of the twins is dead.
So I have information that someone is vigor mortis, and I have it from day one, and I don't know why. I don't know why I put it there. Does anybody remember telling me that? No, you're not going to tell me anyway, because why would you?
It must
I
have
That
been
gives it away.
I don't remember you ever
Aaron.
mentioning it either, so it must be something you kept to yourself.
I've got no idea what you didn't
Well,
share it
because
with
I.
me.
Second
Philip,
call for
what information did you
nominations.
get last night?
I'm going to
Was
nominate
it?
Philip
Someone told
because
me,
I
but I
trust
don't know.
Aaron's logic.
Sean nominates
Oh.
Philip.
That's not me.
Sean, what's your reason?
Well, my reasoning was that I am poisoned because, well, assuming that it's not a vigor mortis who's killed their own minion, which is still entirely possible, but in which case I would still suspect Philip. I am the philosopher who chose to be a seamstress and find out whether or not Ben and Nelly are the same alignment. They are not the same alignment, is what I was told. But since Nelly then turned up dead, I assumed that they probably are the same alignment, and therefore I'm poisoned. So, being next to the No Dashii would be a reason I would be poisoned. Or if the murdered minion is next to me, which could be Ben, then it could be a
Not be
vigor
Ben.
mortis.
Ben
And I'm still
was
poisoned.
Ben was executed.
Oh, right.
It
You're
could
right,
be
then it doesn't kick in.
if Phil is the no, but then Ben couldn't get incorrect information. No.
Okay, Philip.
So not a vigor mortis, probably.
Well, the only defence is the same one I've always got. I've been a dreamer since day one, but I have been very sus on my information, which begs the question if Sean is actually the No Dashii. Because that'll bring all sorts of things into question, such as Ben's information, my own dreamer answers, stuff like that.
So what's your
Well, it's not-
dreamer answer this time around, Philip? What info did you get this
Honestly, I didn't bother. After the last two, I'm pretty sure I'm poisoned.
time? Even if
Well,
you're
that's
not
a
bothered,
lazy
you'd still
demon.
activate. Yeah, you still wouldn't activate your ability. So I think that's quite sus that you wouldn't even try.
Is that the end of your defense?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Majority is 2 votes. First vote is with Sean. Dead people with votes left are Aaron and Nelly. Three votes is enough.
You're the worst voter, Katie.
Yeah.
I know. Don't message me while
See,
we're
if it
trying
was
to
an
vote
accident.
because my thing was in the thing.
This is
That's
the
why I
question,
had
have
my
made a
hand up,
terrible
Katie.
mistake
I
in
was
Katie's
not taking
hopeless
chances.
good?
Ugh.
Well,
I reckon in more than 50% of votes, Katie afterwards goes, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
But it's suspicious, isn't it?
No, if you're messaging,
No, it's
you'll be in
not.
the chat window instead of in your main window.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do it all
Anyway,
the time.
this
I'm
is
trying to
Ben.
myself.
For lack of any other option, I guess I'm going to nominate Shan because I truly still believe I'm sitting next to a No Dashii and poisoned.
Any other reason?
I don't think so.
No, it's just I'm too sus on the information I was getting, and some of the other information doesn't quite add up either. Like, well, 2 flower girls getting contradictory information, stuff like that.
That's because he's the evil
Okay.
twin. I love it how he's not in there, like egging others on either.
Shan, your defense?
Oh, well, I mean, one of us is probably going to die, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we either win or lose based on whether people trust me or Philip more, I guess.
All right. 3 votes
I reckon
will
Rory's
tie
gonna
it.
vote.
4 votes will execute. All of the dead people have used their ghost vote already. So there are 4 live votes. 3 votes to tie, 4 to execute.
And Michael was just explaining that a tie would probably be better for a good team if we weren't sure, but I don't know.
Well, Sean, if it's not you, then it's certain that it's Phil.
Because you know it's not Katie?
Yeah.
1
Because
vote is not enough.
Phil got wrong information, and there's no way for any poison or anything to get from Katie to Philip.
This has been a masterclass game.
It is physically impossible for it to be Katie.
Do we have any other
That's
nominations?
The one thing I was thinking.
Final call.
What are you saying, Philip? Sorry?
Closing in 10.
One way or the other, this
5,
is the end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Philip.
But it's not because Rory's still alive. Anyway, sorry, yes. Maybe.
So he's the good twin, Nelly, and you're the evil twin.
No,
but you'd win.
Yeah.
The winner is...
Good.
Hooray!
Yay!
I tell you what, Phil, well played. Well played, Phil.
You got me. I was having a lot of fun messing with people's heads.
Yeah, I chatted with you once, and you just went on this diatribe, and I was like, what is he even talking about?
But the diatribe he gave at the start was not consistent.
And Rory had me as well. Rory was just like, oh, Rory sounds very convincing.
Nelly, you
for a
were
while.
too chatty.
I got tripped up a
That's the
little bit
thing.
because Nelly was given actual legit information. And here I was trying to spread what I thought would be the same information Nelly might have given. It was 50-50 coin flip on whether the poison worked or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one bit where I didn't
You did give me a heads up
mess
that it
her.
could.
Yeah, because if I'd said that Katie
It sued me anyway.
was that, yeah, you would have basically clued on straight away that you were poisoned, and that would have just drawn you closer to Philip sooner. Or that's how I judged it. Whether it was correct or not was another thing. Ben was the clockmaker, whose information
I was a real boy.
and it was quite useful,
Ben,
I think.
trusted you and I was correct.
Yep.
Your information got used quite a bit. Your 2.
Yep.
Katie
Okay,
was the juggler.
unfortunately, there were 7 people in the game, so I was like, well, I know it's not me because the evil twins are on the other side of the circle.
Katie juggled
Sorry.
correctly, and she juggled. Ben was the clockmaker, Philip was the dreamer, I think, and Nelly was the flower girl and got a 2. Aaron was the savant. And it was on the first day, so I was having trouble coming up with good ones. But in the end, I said either... So savant is each day you may visit the Storyteller to learn 2 things in private. One is true and one is false. So I have to come up with them. So I
and
said
say things to him. Okay.
either it's possible for someone to get a new character ability, or someone has received incorrect info already. No one had received incorrect info because Shan was the philosopher. So Shan had it was possible for Shan to get a new ability, and neither Nelly or Shan had received good info at that point. I must admit, when you died, Aaron, I thought, oh, good, I don't have to come up with any more info. Because a lot of the other stuff I had prepared was around whether people voted or not, or whether, around the person who died, or, stuff like that. But anyway, it was good.
Yeah.
So, and then Phil was the No Dashii, who poisoned
Well, the things I
Nelly
decided was
and
Sean
Sean.
and Nelly were going to live as long as possible.
I
Sean-
swear to God,
Until it's idiot.
sorry.
Sean correctly understood when I went to her for her to use her ability that she had probably been poisoned. I think you chose seamstress, right? And then when I came back to you, you had worked it out that you could very well be poisoned.
Well, I was concerned we were in a Vortox game initially. So I figured if I'd chosen Juggler and then survived until the next day to try juggling both Spudwit and Nelly as evil twins, if it was Vortox game, I couldn't possibly get a 1, and then we would know one way or another. Because one of the two of you had to be an evil twin. So I'd finally figured out a way to get information.
Normally a juggler has to happen on the first night, but if someone turns into the juggler, they get to juggle on their next day.
I noted that the juggler's rule says on your first day.
Exactly.
Not on the first day. But then once Aaron was convinced it wasn't a Vortox game, I was just like, well, he seems to know what he's talking about, and he's dead, so I can probably trust him.
Yeah. Philip...
so the next night,
yeah.
I chose Seamstress instead.
Philip,
to
your
find out if
dreamer...
two characters...
Sorry, Sean.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you can go in your order.
No. You finish.
Starting to regret the dreamer choice. Maybe I should have chosen Oracle instead with a little less precise info.
It was more the information you gave, I think. Yeah, because what was the first info you gave?
Sage and
Yeah, I
Vortox.
chucked out Vortox and Sage. I was hoping he would be untrusting enough to pick it. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't actually have to give 2 actual rolls.
Yeah, well,
So
you
I chucked Vortox out
you
there
didn't have to.
cause an extra little mess.
You possibly should have held on to it, yeah, because it was a bit of a shot in the dark at that point. And then later on, when you did Ruairi as Evil Twin or Flower Girl, I thought, oh, they're not going to like that. And sure enough, Town did not like that.
I didn't either, because that was a waste of a turn. Like, if you're the good person, you would not waste your turn on that.
And yet it's
Well,
still...
if I hadn't decided to
like,
kill you, I was actually going to do the same thing on you on the justification that it couldn't come up as both on both of you.
Yeah, so then he was in a bit of a spot.
Killing
and
Nelly, though, Phil, really
Yes, exactly.
Honestly,
made
Kate-
me consider Sean.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a move I'd do.
That's why I
killing my
killed her.
minion.
She outlived her usefulness as a poisoned character, basically.
And as Aaron
So how
rightly
was I
said,
poisoned?
Your
that
next
good
No Dashii.
can't...
Dashii, you're a town person.
Yes, but in what way did Michael poison me?
You're standing next to him.
Yes,
We're
but
next
how
to the-
was my
we're next to
information
the demon.
poisoned? No, I understand that, but how was
There was
my
one
information
time I
poisoned?
could have given you incorrect information, but I gave you good information anyway.
Yeah.
Because
it would have meant I was
'cause
the
I'm-
demon, and that would have made it
I
not
would have
and then
funny.
you would have realised you were poisoned, and then you would have gone straight for Phil.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't think any of my information was poisoned. Yeah.
And even at the end, you asked, but doesn't that mean that the game's not over because Rory's still alive?
Rory's still
But the evil twin says good can't win if you both live. So when Phil
Killed me.
it killed you, he
I
kind of
took
gave
that
up
option
that
off
win
the
condition.
table because
Yep.
Okay.
I figured if I killed Shard or Katie, it was backing up your last argument way too much.
Yeah, it got you closer.
Katie was
I
actually
think.
would have been the best. In my opinion, Katie would probably been the best choice to kill.
I think you
She
were
was
right
going
up
to be a
against
bad
it.
choice till
I was-
Nelly's last argument.
I was oscillating back and forth between you and Sean as a No Dashii.
Mm.
Because my one day of information could go either way. Because Ben could have been poisoned, and it's actually 3, and you were poisoned to get the
And I was playing up
incorrect
poisoned
dreamer.
info myself, so...
Yeah, so I was paranoid that Sean was the No Dashii, and I was like, oh no, my entire basis for decisions on this has gone out the window.
I have written a note under Phil, like in the purple circle, that he's Vigor Mortis. And I have no idea.
I juggled him as a
One
Vigor
of the
Mortis,
other
that's what it was.
jugglers who chose it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, straight away.
But
I
why
was like,
did you do that?
I'll put him as a-
I had
'cause
that
you
note
knew.
too of a J3 in front of it, but I wasn't going to tell you that.
Yeah. All right.
Good game, though. Very good game. Thank you,
Yeah.
guys, for sticking around.
Went a little bit later than we planned, but we got 2 in.
Yep.
And it didn't help me, Michael, that you picked, well, didn't pick, but the evil twin is the one that never talks much anyway. So I was kind of, couldn't win either way if I talked much or talked little, because Rory would still talk little.
I did get to pick who the good twin was. I didn't pick who the
Oh.
evil twin was, but I'd heard somewhere that putting a good twin next to a No Dashii makes it better for the evil team. So I thought I'd try it out.
Before we had the evil twin in, I was going to suggest Rory do the Oracle as his bluff, so we had an Oracle and a Dreamer feeding everyone else false info.
Well, that would have been good fun.
Very good. Well, Philip had never been evil before, and neither had Rory. And Rory was a minion twice. And twice his
Very good at
demon
this.
twice his demon was on the block, and he didn't try to throw in another nomination. But I don't think anyone was going to believe you in that last game.
Yeah, no.
The only way I would have survived is if Katie's voted. There was no way she was going to vote for me. As I said, it was literally a last-ditch effort.
In that last round, I was totally like, I am so confused. It's either Philip or Sean. But then I was also like, but if it's Katie, that's just like mind blown.
You nearly had a meltdown
not
when you
that
thought it
good,
was
Ben.
a Vortox.
I was so confused. Yeah, very confused.
All right.
I was actually going to say when we were nominating in that last round, it's like, well, just someone nominate one of them and we'll just go with that one.
Yeah.
Night has fallen. Betty buys.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, it has. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, all.
I'm
See
going
you
to
later.
go to bed.
Right on.
See ya.
Goodbye.